Even if I have to die in that haunted house outside, the one with all the rumors. I refuse to let my stepmother marry me off to that fat old man. The butcher who beat his first wife to death. Once Uncle and the others arrive, we'll head to the county town together. But why are they so late today? I hope nothing's happened to them. Hey, stop right there. What do you want? I'm hungry. Go make me something to eat. Mom and Dad said whether you split off or marry out. You're still our family servant. You're supposed to wait on us. Now I'm hungry. So hurry up and cook me something. You trying to starve me to death, don't make me beat you. Get lost. I don't have time for you right now. I don't care. If you don't give me food, I'm not leaving. When Mom and Dad get better, I'll have them come beat you. And marry you off to the butcher. But if you cook me something good, seeing as you have some use after all, I might tell Mom and Dad to keep you on as a maid. Finding Uncle is more urgent right now. I'll just have to humor him. You want something to eat? Wait here. There's some leftover from what Blackie didn't finish yesterday. He wants to eat, doesn't he? This will do just fine. Please let Uncle and the others be safe. That's Uncle's cart. Where did everyone go? Uncle, where are you? Xiaomao, hurry over here. We're over here. Don't come closer, Xiaoming. We're about to finish off this beast. Just wait over there. Watch out for its death throes. This beast still wants to put up a last fight. A clean sidestep. Xiaoming, this blade of yours is incredible. Without it, we'd have watched this thing get away today. Uncle, you scared me half to death. When you didn't show up, I thought something terrible happened. Thank goodness, I bought my cousins 2 mountain blades earlier. Otherwise they'd be empty-handed today. And might have gotten seriously hurt. No, I should buy a few more later. If there are any other good defensive weapons, I should buy more of those too. When the cousins go up the mountain to gather wild greens, they'll have more protection. Silly girl, what's there to worry about? Uncle, I've been roaming these mountains with your grandfather since I was a kid. If we can get more of these blades, 1 each for Yongwang and Yongkong. Taking down beasts like this would be even easier. Leave it to me. Xiaomao, how should we handle this wild boar? Will the buyer take it? Don't rush, I'll ask around. With one this big, I'm not sure if Zhang Jianjin and Hu Debao can handle it. I'll need to ask later. Thank goodness I checked before. For wild game like boars and pheasants, as long as you don't use a hunting rifle, whoever has the skill to catch it gets to keep it. I need to step away for a moment. You too, wake up. My family went up the mountain this morning and brought down a whole wild boar. In excellent condition. If you'd like to claim it, I can give you first pick. Are you interested? Of course I want it. I want it too. Save some for me. Ordinary mountain greens. Already sell like hotcakes. let alone genuine wild boar. As long as it's cleaned properly and cooked right, it'll satisfy even the pickiest regulars. And use the rare game to boost the restaurant's reputation. A guaranteed profit. Xiaoming, wild boar this fine is rare. We won't put you in a tough spot. Old Wu and I will split it in half. Neither takes advantage of the other, and you won't have to be stuck in the middle. Hard to argue with that. We'll do it your way, uncle, cousins. You handle the wild boar at home. I'll head back up the mountain with brother Yongfu. Xiaomao, is this the one? Yes, big cousin, be careful. Don't damage it. Next, we need to follow the vine until we find the main root. Then dig down little by little. This step is especially important. Xiaoming, what are you digging for? Just digging up some herbs. What are you doing here? My brother's chopping wood over there. I came to gather wild greens. My mom said there were fruits to pick around here, so she let me grab some to satisfy our cravings. Xiaoming, thank you so much for the fabric yesterday. My sister-in-law's mother wasn't happy at first with the betrothal gifts. If we hadn't had that fabric to back us up, things wouldn't have gone so smoothly yesterday. It was nothing. Don't worry about it. Oh right, my mom asked me to find out where you bought that fabric. She'd never seen anything so fine. If the price is fair, she wants to buy some. You don't know, but my sister-in-law's family makes clothes for a living. When the matchmaking happened, her family said she'd been learning since childhood and never worked the fields. So once she's married in, we can't force her into farm work. It's best she keeps doing tailoring at home. That's easy enough. I was already thinking, once Aunt Sun and the others finish with brother Chongqing's wedding, I'd ask them to help me, gathering wild greens and digging up roots. If the new sister-in-law has those skills, she could earn more. I'll go buy the fabric this afternoon. Wait, has this thing turned into a spirit? Has this thing grown flesh and turned into a spirit? Why does it look so human? What are you thinking? It just looks vaguely human. If it were really a demon, it would have eaten us by now. Alright, pack up. Come back home with me. Perfect timing for Duan to take some wild boar meat home. No need to make a special trip later. Debeo, give mommy a bite, okay? Good son, don't listen to your mom. Give daddy a bite. Once daddy's full, I'll take you to town for candied haws. Okay? Husband, you can't be like this. Debeo has to give to mommy. Mommy loves Debeo the most. Mommy, Debeo, you ungrateful child. Debeo, you ate it all? Nothing for mommy. You little brat. Your dad and I are starving. Where did you get the noodles? Hurry and get more. That's right, Debeo, good boy. Listen to mommy. Wherever you got the noodles, go get more. If they refuse, just cry. That always works. Alright, I'll go back and demand more from that wretched girl. That little brat would never be that kind-hearted. Humph, what's the big deal? A worthless girl who'll be married off anyway. When she goes out, won't she need Debeo to back her up? And want Debeo to carry her out? She'd better take good care of Debeo. That's actually true. In this village, which daughter doesn't get carried out by her brother? And after marrying out, she'll need her brother's support. Otherwise her in-laws will look down on her. This kind of situation only happens when villagers slaughter their New Year pig. Who are you people? Why are you at that wretched girl's house? She bought this pig, right? Hurry up and cook some for me to eat. I'm her little brother. Let me have the first bite. Get lost, you fat little pig. Xiaoming is your sister, after all. How dare you call her a wretched girl? Have some respect. You're bullying me. I'll have my mom and dad kill you all. Pfft. Don't mention those two bastards to me. Are you leaving or not? If not, I'll grab a stick. I'm going. Enough, why bother arguing with that little fatty? Hurry and finish processing the wild boar. We still need to sell rice in the county. Xiaoming will be back soon. That Xiaoming has some nerve. She's bullying me because she thinks my family has no backing, isn't she? Good son, don't cry. Go to Lijia village and find your grandma. She'll get justice for you. It's time to teach that wretched girl a lesson. Xiaoming, this is too much. We can't take this. For a poor family. This could last an entire year. If I bring it back, I'll get beaten. Take it. If Aunt Sun scolds you, just tell her I held a knife to your throat and forced you. Alright then, take it home. Remember to tell Aunt Sun about the fabric. I'll bring it back this afternoon. Tell her not to worry, haha, with Xiaoming backing me up. I'll have meat to eat tonight. Once Mom knows the fabric is settled, she definitely won't blame me. Uncle, let's get going. You few finish handling the boar and watch the house. Xiaoming and I will be back soon. Let's go. Shopkeeper Liang, we're here. Brother Chen, you're finally here. How much rice do we need to mill today? Still 300 caddies. Shopkeeper Liang, this is my niece, Xiaoming. The bulk rice deal you mentioned yesterday is entirely up to her. Xiaoming, learn well from Shopkeeper Liang and see how this business works. Greetings, Shopkeeper Liang. Miss Xia, this way please. Miss Xia. About the deal we discussed yesterday, what do you think? Our boss has examined the rice. The quality is indeed excellent, but the quantity is too small. It's not even enough to stock our shop. Could you increase the volume? You're too kind, Shopkeeper Liang. Increasing the rice volume is no problem. How much do you need? Miss Xia, how generous. Not too much. Since our boss is still away on business and won't return for half a month. We need 300 caddies of rice prepared daily for the shop. And we'll need 5,000 caddies of rice in stock, ready for our boss to pick up when he returns. Can you manage that, miss? For an ordinary farming family, providing this much rice at once would be a pipe dream. But if Miss Xia can both deliver daily and produce 5,000 caddies in storage, she'd just barely qualify to do business with our boss. That much at once. 300 caddies of rice daily is no problem. But 5,000 caddies, how am I supposed to transport that back? And where to store it is another issue. Alright, Shopkeeper Liang. This deal can be done. But let's settle terms up front to avoid confusion later. The price is still 10 copper coins, right? Of course. As long as the quality of your rice is guaranteed, the price of 10 copper coins won't change. You have my word. Then we'll go by the shopkeeper's terms. Bring out a written contract and write the agreed terms clearly. Right away. Miss Xiaoming, please look it over once more. If everything's in order, we'll sign and seal it. From now on, our words are bond, and we'll honor the agreement. With the contract sealed, may we have a long, trusting partnership. Thank you for your trust, shopkeeper. All settled then. All settled. Uncle, let's go to the next place. Miss Xia, my wine shop needs less. 80 caddies per day will be enough. But if your rice wine could come in better bottles, I might take more. Alright. Shopkeeper Lin, you can count on it. Xiaoming, this much rice. Can your backer really deliver? Don't worry, uncle. Rice and rice wine are no problem. My only concern is, with so much rice stored at home, won't the walls have ears? What's there to worry about? Your place is remote. Hardly anyone goes there. If you're afraid of being seen, just put up a wall, right? A wall, why didn't I think of that? There's still half a month. A simple wall would be more than enough. Uncle, then I'll trouble you to find some workers. Start building the wall tomorrow. Got it. I'll arrange it when I get back. The things sold in town are very different from modern times. Very ordinary, neither exquisite nor varied in style. And most goods are food and drink. Few stalls sell daily necessities, but there are plenty of people. Just this one county, with many villages under it. Everyone can only come here to buy and sell. Shopkeeper, what is this? This customer truly has an eye for quality. This is our best-selling preserve. Made with red orchid as the main ingredient, then gathering the fragrance of the reddest, most vibrant roses. Combined with freshly collected morning dew. And steeped for half a month using our family's secret recipe. To produce just this one small box. Such a tiny box of stuff. And it sells for a whole tael of silver. Uncle, wait for me here a moment. I'll be right back. Doctor, do you buy this here? This is top-grade Hisho Wu. Not only is it hefty in weight, but it's shaped like a human, with limbs that look just like a person's. I'd estimate this is at least 300 years old. But without a buyer, it won't fetch a good price. Miss, I'll take this Hisho Wu for 30 taels. I didn't expect what the online folks said to actually be true. Now I don't have to worry about not having money to build a house. Oh, my precious grandson, why are you here? Where's your mother? Are the people inside all dead? Don't they know DeBeo is here? Hurry up and bring out food. That's Xiaoming. Pay me, that wretched girl. She really thinks that since she split from the family she's all grown now, huh? My good grandson, eat up. Once you're full, grandma will take you back and deal with her. Establish authority over your mother, or else they'll think the Li family is easy to bully. Xiaoming, how high should the wall be? Uncle, the higher the better. Best to put some thorny branches on top, so no one can climb in easily. Alright, I'll go find people in a bit, and make another trip to the county to buy materials. Once I'm back with supplies, we can start. Take these 2 days to prepare. As for your backer, maybe don't visit for now. On the way back I already figured it out. From now on I'll deliver things to the modern world at night. And give the key to Ming Yin, so she can pick them up during the day. And I'll handle delivering to Zhang Jianjun and Hu Debeo at night. You wretched girl Xiaoming, get out here right now. You old hag, what are you yelling about? Where did this shrew come from, making a scene here? Xiaoming's uncle, this nasty old woman is wicked-hearted. That shameless Li Juhua. Most of the bullying of Xiaoming was likely orchestrated by her. Now she's come to cause a scene too. Drive her out quickly. Don't let her dirty the ground of our Xiao village. Bah, none of your business. My daughter married into the Xiao family. So she's this wretched girl's mother. Birth mother or not, doesn't matter. Now her parents lie sick in bed and she doesn't tend to them. Not to mention not waiting on them. When the family got boar meat, she didn't even send any over. She's nothing but an unfilial brat. You Xiao village folk are truly unkind. How can you shelter such an ungrateful creature? This is too much. Forget you cursing people, you old hag. But cursing how our Xiao village handles things. This isn't your Li village. Have some shame. What your daughter has done. Our village doesn't even bother bringing up. That's right, our Li family. I mean our Xiao village would never raise a woman like Li Juhua, being a stepmother and treating the child like a servant. Such a person is no better than a beast. Exactly, well said. Oh heavens above. You still dare claim your women are good people. Then who seduced my eldest grandson? If your Xiao village hadn't raised her wrong, producing a loose woman like Xiao Xiaohua, my grandson wouldn't have been beaten by the magistrate. And now you're shielding this unfilial and disloyal wretched girl. I'd say your Xiao village is rotten to the root. Everyone, step aside. Ah. 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 Good, that's exactly how it should be. Well done, Xiaoming. Filth deserves manure water. Grandma, what are you doing? Village chief, this old lady song has gone too far, not only bullying Xiaoming but insulting our whole Xia village. After Xiaoming gave her what she deserved, drag this troublemaker old lady song straight over to Xiao Manfu's house. Today's incident, those two must give the whole village an explanation. At your age and still restless, running over to our Xia village to stir up trouble. You really don't know your place. You think no one in our village can deal with you. As an elder of the village, not minding your own affairs. Letting your relatives come pick fights. Bullying your own juniors. Do you still respect the village rules? Do you have any sense of justice? You won't be talking your way out of this today. In Li village I've always been the fiercest and most domineering. Never lost a fight or argument. Invincible across the whole village. But today I was drenched by a bucket of manure water from Xia Xiaoming. Made a complete fool of in front of two villages. Such a profound humiliation. There's no way I can swallow this insult. I've got it. In a bit I'll take people to the county to buy materials. Yongfu and Yongwang. You two keep gathering bamboo shoots and wild greens. Hello, Sister Yan Yan, Xiaoming, when are you bringing the wild greens? Sister Yan Yan, you can scale up the online orders even more. My family has free time these days, and can pitch in to help. And I'll help during the daytime too, so I'll have to trouble you to come pick up the wild greens at my place. Does that work? No problem, that's easy. Just have the delivery guy come pick them up. I'll pack them at your place. Considering it's inconvenient to carry, I bought you a small cart. Already at your home. Okay, thanks Sister Yan Yan. Just deduct the money from my cut. Xiaoming. Waiting for this meat, even the flowers have withered. Zhang Jianjun, don't even think about hogging it all. We agreed half each. The 3,000 has been transferred. Xiaoming, please confirm. Xiaoming, I've transferred my share too. From now on, when you have good stuff, remember your brother Zhang. Sure thing, brother Zhang, don't worry. When I have good stuff, you'll be the first I think of. With this much money, could I just stay in this era and not go back? No, my uncle's family and the villagers who treat me well are bonds I can't let go of. Boss, how are these sold? Little miss, you're back. Did the clothes from the fabric last time turn out nice? Same price as before. Which batch do you want? Boss, I'll take all these colors. Wrap them up for me. Today I saw online those silk dresses worn by wealthy young ladies. They look just about the same as this material. Boss, how much for this fabric? Little miss, you've got an eye. This is newly arrived floral silk gauze. Look how fine the stitching is. And how comfortable the craftsmanship feels. Perfect for making traditional dresses. But it's quite a bit pricier than ordinary fabric. 1.5 meters costs 22 yuan. How many meters do you want? Just cut it according to my measurements. 1 set in each of the 2 patterns. Please tally up the total for me. Sizes are all set. 2 pieces of fabric plus hand sewing comes to 240 yuan total. Just scan the code to pay. Boss, give me 3 packs of premium steel knives. Sure thing, that's 450 yuan total. Aunt Sun, are you home? Is Duan there? Xiaoming, we're planting vegetables in the back garden. Auntie, take a look. Are these fabrics suitable? Girl, why did you buy so much? I don't even know how good Qiuji's skills are. Just buy 2 bolts to be safe. How much? Let me pay you. This is my gift of respect to you. How could I take your money? You've helped me so much over the years. Consider this my wedding gift to sister-in-law. Don't mind that it's too little, okay? Girl, what are you saying? How can I not pay? This was bought with real silver. How could Aunt Sun take advantage of you? The fabric you gave last time was more than enough as a wedding gift. If you won't take money for this, then Auntie can't accept it. Take it back. Auntie, I won't take money for this fabric. But that doesn't mean I won't take other money. What do you mean? What other money is there? Auntie, look how nice this fabric is, right? If it were made into clothes and sold in the county, would you buy them? Of course. If the price is right, I'd be first in line. This fabric feels comfortable. Made into clothes, it can't go wrong. Then it's settled. From now on I'll supply Sister Qiuji with fabric. And we split the profits from selling the clothes 50 to 50. Auntie, does that work? Xiaoming is clearly helping out our family. Setting aside how many clothes we'll sell, the unsold portion alone is a significant amount. My family just has to work hard to make money. And we won't even have to worry about losses. Such a great opportunity, all thanks to how I supported Xiaoming before. Now it's finally paying off. Xiaoming, how can this work? Isn't this taking advantage of you? Auntie, where did you buy this wine flask? It's quite pretty. My younger brother from my maiden family sent it. Isn't he a master craftsman at the village kiln? That day while firing clay pots in the kiln, he made this on the side, as a gift for his brother-in-law to drink wine with. Believe it or not, your uncle treasures it dearly. Every time he buys wine he brings it to the shopkeeper. Didn't he say that if he had wine bottles, he could buy more? If we used this kind of wine bottle for packaging, there'd be a market for it, right? Auntie, can you have him make a few more? I want to buy some to store things in. Silly girl, these things aren't worth much. Even the owner of the kiln doesn't bother with them. If you like them, I'll have him fire a few more. No need to pay. Then I'll come back next time to pick up the wine bottles. Let me take a stroll in the modern world, and bring the vegetable vendor Auntie a free-range chicken to try. Auntie, this is a free-range chicken from my farm. I caught one specifically for you to try. Xiaoming dear, why so polite? Not setting up the stall today. The wild greens for the next few days are all spoken for. Auntie, if I made some bamboo shoot meat sauce to sell, do you think it would sell well? Of course it would sell. Look at the sauce stalls in the market. Every one of them has a big jar of stock on display. Folks around here love that stuff. The more it goes with rice, the better it sells. Girl, if you really have the skill for it, Auntie will hook you up with business. Guaranteed to sell as much as you make. But first, no excuses if it doesn't taste good, okay? Even if mine doesn't taste good, there's still Aunt Lee and Aunt Sun. The sauce they make has a flavor all its own. Alright, Auntie. I'll be heading off then. Having everything prepared so well saves me a lot of trouble. This air conditioner is so nice. The wind that comes out is cool and refreshing. No wonder supermarkets are so cool. If I could take this home, those big burly old men would surely love it. And this washing machine, wasn't it invented by an immortal? Just toss clothes in, add some detergent and the clothes come out clean. If I could bring one back, the aunties in the village wouldn't have to go to the river in the dead of winter and freeze their hands washing clothes. And this television. How did the people get inside? Their clothes look quite similar to county folks. I wonder how much one piece costs. If I brought a few back to sell, surely someone would buy them. If only sister-in-law could copy them. Not only is it bright enough, it can even change colors. Truly amazing. Xiaoming, we're here. Xiaoming, what's that scent on you? Why does it smell so good? Yeah, Xiaoming. The scent on you smells really nice. Is it some kind of fragrance? If you brought some back for your sweetheart, he'd surely love it. Does it really smell that good? Do you think girls would like this scent? Absolutely. If there were sachets like this for sale, second brother would be the first to buy one, wouldn't he? Ha ha ha. So selling body wash and shampoo could be a path to wealth too. If I could find someone to help sell them in the county and see how the market responds, that'd be great. Xiaomao. Today it's the same as always. I'll take Yonghu and Yongwang to the county to sell rice and rice wine. Then bring back the materials for the strong cultivation. We'll start work in the next couple of days. Yongkong and Yongfa will keep going up the mountain to forage wild greens. Okay, eldest uncle. Also, this is the money the shopkeeper paid for the wild boar yesterday. I exchanged it for silver. Plus everyone's wages for this period. About 20 taels in total. Take it back with you. I bought 3 more of those quality steel knives we mentioned. Bring them when you go up the mountain. For safety's sake. Good child, then I'll accept it. 20 taels is worth several years of our whole family's income. Aunt Sun, are you home? Xiaoming, what brings you here? Got more fine fabric on your mind. I came to ask Aunt Sun for a favor. Where is she? Auntie, are you making mixed mushroom meat sauce this year? My eldest uncle knows a shopkeeper in the county who wants to buy some to sell as a feature item. If you have any, could you spare some? The shopkeeper will pay. Oh girl, why didn't you say so sooner? I made a batch before but we finished it these past days. And I've been busy with your brother Chongqing's betrothal. No time to make more. If you want some, Auntie will make a batch for you today, okay? You can pick more mushrooms these days and bring them back to make into mixed mushroom meat sauce. I'll pay for the meat, and we'll split the proceeds when it sells. Brother Aniu, I came to ask for a favor. A small favor? Just say it. As long as I, Aniu, can do it, I won't refuse, brother Aniu. I'd like you to build me a carriage. Traditional carriage cabins are too short and narrow. They can't hold much cargo. Could you build up the side panels of the cabin and widen and lengthen the whole thing? Make it square and boxy. Tell me the details and I'll note them down. Whatever works best, that's how we'll change it. The most important thing is the center of gravity. Lower the load-bearing frame slightly, so the center of gravity sits low. Even piled high with goods it'll stay stable and won't tip over easily. With these changes the cabin's storage space will be maximized. The cargo capacity will be several times the original, plus a stable center of gravity won't press down on the horse. Eases the horse's burden as much as possible. Hauls more and goes farther. You really do have a sharp mind. I've never heard of modifications like this, but every bit makes sense. Practical and worry-free. Yes, exactly that. This 5 taels of silver is the deposit. I'll come collect it when you're done. 24 taels of silver in total, plus 528 copper coins. With buying a carriage and repairing the wall, this bit of money is just a drop in the bucket, far from enough. My cousins all said the scent on me smells good. But body wash and shampoo can't just be taken to the county to sell like that. I still need to find bottles or jars to portion them out into. Lard jars and salt jars won't do. Not easy to handle. Why not go to the modern world and see if there are suitable bottles? Hello, I'd like to ask, if I want to divide body wash into 2 bottles, is there a good way to do it? That's easy. Just buy a few refillable bottles. Hold on. I'll get them for you right away. Here, customer, see which kind you want. These are all thick plastic, drop resistant. Try giving one a squeeze. See for yourself. How much for large, medium, and small? Large ones are 2 yuan each. Medium ones are 1.5 yuan each. Small ones are 80 cents each. Which kind would you like? 10 large and 10 medium. And 5 small. That's 39 yuan total. I'll throw in a 1 yuan brush. You can take it home to scrub the refill bottles. Young lady, looking at body wash. This lemon-scented Safeguard is what a lot of regular customers buy. Buy 2 1-kilogram bottles now and get a special price. 20% off the original price. That's 52.2 yuan. Want to buy 2 bottles? It really does have a lemony fragrance. Smells very refreshing. 2 bottles is a decent amount. Should fill up the medium refill bottles. Anyone home? I'm here with a delivery. Coming, hold on. It's the bricks Chindace ordered. He told us to deliver them here. Is this the place? That's right, this is the place. Just stack the bricks in this corner. Thanks for your trouble. Yes. After the deposit, that's 245 won more. Please settle up. Delivered so fast. Xiaoming. Do you want to use stone mortar or mud and straw mortar to build it? Let's just use mud and straw mortar. No need to spend so much money on a wall. When we have money later we can tear it down and build with blue brick. That's what I was thinking. Right now we have no money, so just put up something simple. Tearing it down later will cost more money anyway. No need to waste it. Also, Xiaoming. Did you ask the village chief about building the wall? This house was loaned to you by Shajia village. The land deed isn't in your hands. Best to ask before doing anything. To avoid villagers gossiping. How could I have forgotten that? Grandpa village chief, are you home? Coming, Xiaoming's here. What do you need this old man for? Girl, what are you bringing so much stuff for? You don't have it easy yourself. If it weren't for Grandpa village chief, I might have been sold off by the Xiaomanfu couple long ago. These 10 caddies of refined rice and eggs are just a small token. Please accept them. Good child. Granny Zhao. My uncle's outside scraped together some money for me, thinking of building a wall for peace of mind. Worried the villagers might gossip. So my uncle had me come ask Grandpa village chief's advice. Little Xiaoming girl, that won't do. The village did say this house is yours to live in. But if you build a wall around it, won't others say you've claimed the land? Then folks with no land or houses will all come asking the village for some. Where would our Shajia village find that many houses for them? If you truly want to build the wall, the villagers will have to discuss it first. That's not something to settle in 3 to 5 months. Go on home and wait. Let me gather folks and talk it over slowly. Girl, the old man is right. However, if you're willing to spend some money to buy that house, the villagers won't have anything to gossip about, wouldn't you say? Old man, of course. Nobody wants that house. If you're willing to buy it, you can build whatever you like. As for the price, I can make the call. It won't be too expensive. Grandpa village chief, don't trouble yourself. Whatever amount the village charges, I'll pay it. To keep villagers from gossiping about it. By our village's old rules for homestead land, the plot you're living on, normally, would go for 3 taels of silver. But since the place once had an incident, folks have their superstitions. I'll make an exception and bring it down to 2 taels of silver. Also, the open ground within 20 meters in front of your house, and the 3 fin of tidy vegetable plot behind it. I'll include them all in the land deed. All to be yours. All 3 together come to 5 taels of silver. Let's go with what the village chief says. Take a look, the terms are all clearly written. If there's no problem, we'll press fingerprints to make it official. No problem. Grandpa village chief. Let's press fingerprints. Fingerprints are pressed. The document is preliminarily settled. This afternoon I'll find time to take it to the official office to stamp and register. Once the official seal is on, the formal land deed can be brought back on the spot. By then this land will be fully in your name, under government protection. Even though I used nearly half my money to buy land, I truly own my own home now. No need to worry about being driven out one day. Uncles, the matter is fully settled. The village chief has already drawn up the document and we've pressed fingerprints. After the seal is stamped at the office this afternoon, the land deed will be completely secured. Really? That's wonderful news. Now whatever we do, we'll have a stable place to settle. I'll go call people over right now to hurry and start work on the foundation. The sooner it's sorted, the smoother things will be from here on. Grandpa Xia, you haven't left for the county yet. Still 2 more people to wait for. Once they're here we'll go. Then could Grandpa give me a lift? Sure thing, hop on. Old woman, get on. There's still room. Just sit steady. Did you all hear? Something happened at Master Zhao's place in our village. And to his precious treasured son no less. A couple of days ago, he accidentally got burned in the face by hot water on the table. Really? Doesn't his precious son have personal maids to wait on him? How did he get burned? What happened after? I heard they took him to many doctors. All said it would leave a scar. Master Zhao finally had a son in his old age. He'd been planning to raise him as a scholar, even a top imperial scholar. If his face is left with scars and pockmarks, wouldn't that ruin his path? Master Zhao has put the word out. Whoever can remove the scars from his son's face. Not even 100%. Even 60 or 70% would earn 1,000 pieces of gold reward. I heard they took him to many doctors. All said it would leave a scar. Master Zhao finally had a son in his old age. He'd been planning to raise him as a scholar, even a top imperial scholar. If his face is left with scars and pockmarks, wouldn't that ruin his path? Master Zhao has put the word out. Whoever can remove the scars from his son's face. Not even 100%. Even 60 or 70% would earn 1,000 pieces of gold reward. If any of you have a good secret remedy, don't keep it hidden away. Tonight I'll go to the pharmacy and ask if they have that kind of medicine. If there really is such a miracle cure. To say the least. I'd have enough money to buy a carriage, right? Shopkeeper Yang, business is good. Miss Xia, what brings you here? Is the payment off? Or is there a problem with the rice? The boss is building his reputation outside on this batch. If something goes wrong at this critical moment, my fault would be huge. Shopkeeper Liang, don't panic, the rice is fine. I have another piece of business to discuss with you. If you don't mind, can we talk? Oh, Miss Xia. What kind of business are you talking about? These 2 characters written on top. I've never seen them before. They look like writing yet not quite. This is a scented balm. Hair balm or what? I've never seen anything so silky smooth. And this bottle is quite interesting too. You can actually see something flowing inside. But it just won't pour out. Shopkeeper Liang, this is shower gel. Once your hands are wet, just squeeze out a little. And you can wash all the dirt off your hands. It also leaves a long-lasting fragrance. This is shampoo. Likewise, wet your hair and squeeze some into your hands. Then you can work it into your hair. Not only does it quickly cut grease, it also nourishes the hair. The scent is wonderful too. Shopkeeper, hearing is one thing, seeing is believing. If you have doubts, I'll demonstrate it for you right here. Could you have a worker fetch a basin of water, young Lin? Put your hands in and wet them. Scrub carefully between the fingers. Don't miss the back of the hands or the wrists. Lather slowly. That's enough. Rinse your hands clean in the water. Shopkeeper, what on earth is this? My hands aren't just clean. Not a speck of dirt left. There's a faint fragrance lingering on them. The bath powder we usually use. No matter how carefully we scrub, can't get rid of the stubborn grime on the hands. This stuff actually works this well. Far better than the bath powder. Miss Xia, and there's shampoo too, right? Is it just as powerful at cleaning hair? Shopkeeper Liang, why not give it a try? No need, I trust you. Miss Xia, it's just that I don't know about this shower gel and shampoo. How you plan to sell them? These 2 items hold limitless business potential, whether sold to the upper-class nobility, or circulated among the common folk below. I'm confident I can open up a huge market. Shopkeeper Liang, 60 copper coins a bottle. What do you say? Miss Ya, are you serious? Such effective shower gel for only 60 copper coins. Miss Ya, how much of these two items can you supply? As much as you need. Miss Ya, please have a seat. I'll go draw up the contract right now. We can head out immediately. To the official office. The rice contract from a couple of days ago. Didn't we just sign and press fingerprints? Why does it now need to go through the official office? Is Shopkeeper Liang worried I'll break the contract? Shopkeeper Liang, how long will it take to sign the contract at the office? Don't worry, you just need to sign. We'll handle everything else. But we can't sign today. The boss has taken the seal with him. We'll have to wait half a month. Take these 30 taels of silver as a deposit. If this deal falls through, the 30 taels are yours to keep. Since Shopkeeper Liang shows such sincerity, then these samples of shampoo and shower gel are all yours. Boss, how much is the pork belly? 13 yuan a caddy. If you take a lot, 11 a caddy. But there are only these two pieces left today. Want them? Fat and lean, nicely marbled. It really is good meat. Wrap them all up for me. Anything else? These pig offal make great braised dishes when you take them home. Want some? What's braised offal? And these pig innards, though villagers do eat them. Few people actually go out of their way to buy them. Not to mention, cleaning them properly is a huge challenge. Little sister, you're not joking. You've never had braised offal. Turn around and look at the shop window behind you. What's inside there is braised offal. Look, there's braised pig ears, pig innards, head meat, and so on. The flavor is really nice. Lots of customers buy from there. Why not go buy some to try? If you're worried you can't wash off that smell, go buy 2 packets of cornstarch and rub them a few times. Then rinse with water and it's gone. Simple and easy. And the seasonings for braised dishes. Go to the spice stall up ahead and buy 2 packs of braising spice. It turns out incredibly fragrant. Since pig offal is so tasty, I'll buy 2 caddies and try cooking it. Add it as another dish. Bag up the pig offal for me too. Young miss, what seasonings would you like? I've got every spice and powder you could need. Boss, give me a packet of seasoning made for braised dishes. And 2 packs of cornstarch. Sure thing, I'll bag it up right away. That comes to 10 yuan total. Reasonably priced, not expensive. Thank you very much. Aunt Sun, take this pork belly and make some mixed mushroom meat sauce. Sorry for the trouble. Io, you're spending money on me again. Don't worry, Auntie will make it fresh and savory for you. I trust your cooking. Ha ha ha. Look, this is the section that needs the wall. Figure out how many days it'll take to finish. And whether we need more materials, so I can go buy them. Xiaomong, this is Shinshu and Wushu. They'll be helping build the wall these next few days. Do you have any requirements? Uncles. I have another idea. See if there's still time for it. I'd like to extend the wall outward and build a covered shelter on the east side of the courtyard. The empty space on the west side can be used for drying mushrooms or other dried goods. Xiaomong, how big do you plan to make the house? Give us a rough idea, so we have a sense of it, and can prepare the work ahead of time. Going by the scale, the workload is no small thing. With just a few of us, I'm afraid we won't meet the schedule. I think we should hire a few more workers to lend a hand. No need to hire outsiders. This bit of work doesn't need to bother outside hands. The young lads at home are all quick and capable. And they're all free today. Call them over to help out. That'll be more than enough for this workload. They'll definitely get the job done neatly. The rice and wine I bought last time are nearly sold out. I need to head to the wholesale shop and buy more. Like the boss and the young delivery man helping me, Han Yang. What's going on? Get out of here, who are you to tell me how to run my business? Fine, I'll leave, I don't need to take your abuse. Good riddance. What's happened? Isn't that young fellow Han Yang a good guy? Why did you drive him away? Good my foot, he's an ungrateful wretch. Working for me without knowing any manners. If I hadn't taken him in, who knows which overpass he'd be sleeping under right now. Boss, same as usual. Send it to my place, alright young miss. But today you'll have to wait a while. The shop is short one delivery man. Is it alright if your goods come later? I'll come do it. There's nothing to do at other places anyway. How about it, still going to the wholesale shop to stock up today? Why do you ask? Nothing, just be careful. When the boss delivers, check the goods carefully. There's no problem as such. But watch out for the boss, old Zhang, what do you mean? That fellow is the kind who likes to take advantage. Whenever a customer regularly stocks up from him, he'll pull a few tricks. Do you know why I argued with him today? It's because I refused to help him pass off old rice as new and send it to you. Unexpectedly other customers overheard. To save face he said I was the one swapping the goods and reselling them. If I were that kind of person I would have done it long ago. Why wait until now to get kicked out by him? How could the boss do that? If it had been swapped with old rice, and I hadn't caught it and sent it to shopkeeper Liang, our business would have been over. Didn't I just tell you? That's just how he is. Old rice and new rice don't look very different. If you don't know the trade, you'd never notice when buying. Only when you taste it can you tell the difference. So if you still want to stock up from there, remember to check every time. Call out any problems directly, and he won't dare next time. You don't need to worry. If you're really afraid, you can go straight to the rice mill to stock up. That way you're guaranteed safe. Where's the rice mill? Can I get in touch with them? I'll add you on WeChat and send you the rice mill manager's WeChat. They have proper contracts, so you won't have to worry about tricks. Got it, thanks brother Han. This meal's on me. Consider it thanks for letting me know about this. Otherwise I'd still be in the dark. It's nothing, being a decent person is about conscience. A simple thanks is enough. I'll be off, still need to find a job. Young miss, this place of yours is hard to find. All twists and turns. Without GPS I would have gotten lost. Good thing the scenery here is nice. Thank goodness I didn't pull any tricks today, or I'd really be done for. But this little girl, how does she know I'd pull tricks? Could Han Yang have told her? No, the two of them didn't meet today. Besides, Han Yang has no reason to tell her. It's nothing, my household uses a lot of rice every day. Doesn't opening the bags and pouring it into buckets save space? Boss, why are you sweating? Is there something wrong with this rice? No, how could there be a problem? My shop never sells old rice to customers. Rest assured. No worries, I'll be off then. Haha. First wash off the dirt with clean water. You can repeat this step several times. Especially the large intestine. It's best to turn it inside out to clean. Next, put the pig offal in a basin. Pour in some cornstarch. Rub the mucus and fat off repeatedly with your hands. The cornstarch absorbs it well without sticking to your hands. That gave me a fright. I thought I was going to burn my eyebrows off. Even without lifting the lid, I can tell it's braised perfectly. No fishiness, no gamey smell. It's actually this delicious. Soft, chewy, and bursting with juice. This is even better than meat. The pig liver is crisp and tender. The pig kidney is springy. Each has its own deliciousness. If only I had a bowl of rice right now. Before I knew it, I'd eaten myself stuffed. Suddenly, I feel like I bought too little. This stuff is tasty for sure. But it takes such a long time. No wonder modern folks don't want to make it. Next time I make it, I'll take it back to the old house and use the stove fire. More economical. Tomorrow I'll share some with Aunt Son and the others. And serve some to my eldest uncle and the others helping out. With something this delicious, I'm sure it won't be enough. You two little gluttons. You can only have one small piece, can't have too much. Granny Zhou, how's your wound? Much better, that medicine of yours really works. Such a small bottle can stop the bleeding. Way better than the barefoot doctor, slapping on a whole pile of herbs. Xiaomong, yesterday Master Zhao sent someone over to ask. They wanted to know about this wound on my hand, and which doctor prescribed the medicine. I didn't think much of it and just said you brought it. I don't know what they're up to, sorry Granny Zhou, it's fine. It's probably related to that precious son of his. Don't worry, I'll head back now. This batch of wild mountain mushrooms looks superb. Fresh, tender, and plump, perfect to set aside for Meng Yan to sell on her livestream. Sis Yan Yan. I've sorted out today's freshly picked wild vegetables and mushrooms, all packed up. I left the key in the usual spot. Just swing by whenever you have time to pick them up, all picked this morning. Extra fresh. Use them with confidence. Everyone's here, looks like work is starting today. What? Stop right there. What's in your hand? None of your business, get lost. It's something tasty, I smell it, you're hiding meat from me. You little brat, hand it over, or I'll have Mom and Dad beat you to death. Mom and Dad, what a joke. They're still lying in bed. What makes you think they'd come and beat me? Get out of my way or I'll hit you. You little brat, how can you hit your sister? Get back home. Xiaomong, have you been doing well these past few days? Why don't you listen to your parents and marry me? My family has more pork than we can eat every day. Marry over and you'll even get to wear new clothes. You won't have to fear those two scumbags anymore. Why are you unwilling to marry me? Be good, tomorrow go and say you're willing to marry me, okay? Pa, who'd want your family's pork? Get lost now or I won't go easy on you, scared of what? We're about to get married anyway. One touch won't hurt you. Or are you planning to fool around with another man? If you dare have anything to do with some other wild man, I'll finish you off. Everyone says pig slaughterer Lao killed his first wife. But they've never found evidence. Could he really have done her in? What is this? How can a little stick make my whole body go numb? This is a pig-beating rod, made specifically to deal with those heavy with the sin of killing. Don't believe me? Take a look. Impossible, how could you know? If you don't want people to know, don't do it. If you come looking for me again, I'll expose everything. And make sure you can't walk away from it. Aunt Son, come try this. I made braised pig offal. See how it tastes. Give me some feedback. This girl, the older she gets the less proper she is. Xiaomao, put that down and come try if the sauce tastes good. Auntie added a lot of meat in it. Guaranteed even more fragrant than before. The fresh mushroom flavor is preserved. The pork belly's oily aroma runs wild in your mouth. The two burst and clash together. Way more delicious than what I make myself. So tasty, Xiaomao, what did you use to make this? The flavor really is something. Aunt Son, what do you think about taking this braised pig offal to the county to sell? Is there potential in it? Good idea. Folks can't afford pork. But pig offal isn't pricey. It really could draw people in to buy. Auntie supports you, MHM. Xiaomao, I support you too. If you really go sell pig offal in the county, I'll go lend a hand and help slice pig ears. Sure. When the time comes I'll trouble you, my beauty, to help out. I'll pay you a high wage, ha ha ha. By the way, Aunt Son, is any of that sauce ready? I want to take some back for the shop owner to try. If it works out, we can make mushroom meat sauce every day, just need a bit more practice. You go on and tend to your work. I'll have Chongqing go to his uncle's place to get a couple of jars. Once it's packed I'll send it over to you. Right, Aunt Son. About what I mentioned before, don't worry. Auntie hasn't forgotten. I've reminded Chongqing to ask around. If there's news I'll tell you. Sprinkle on some chili powder. Adds richness and fragrance. Everyone go wash your hands and come eat. Oh my, Xiaomong. This food is too good. We've traveled all over for so many years. Worked at countless households. And we've truly never seen a host put on such a feast for lunch. Everyone's working so hard. You can only have the strength if you eat your fill. Hey. Xiaomao, do you have any more of those bath things from yesterday, second cousin? Those aren't luggage bags. They're something similar to a chair. Used for bathing and washing hair. If you still need some I'll find time to bring you more. I really envy my future cousin-in-law. Having someone who thinks of her all day long. I just wonder which girl is so lucky to be the one my second cousin has set his eye on. Looks like she's quite the lover of beauty. Ha ha ha, you, don't talk nonsense. Chuntao isn't that kind of person. Remember to bring more next time. Just now I was out in the fields with Big Brother. And I heard someone from Shajia village wants to play matchmaker for you. Did you know about this? That's something I haven't even thought about. Don't joke around. If villagers bring it up again later, please help clear it up for me. Or I won't be able to show my face in Shajia village, alright? With Xiaomang's word on it. We definitely won't let those snake-tongued women spread rumors about you. Our Xiaomang is going to marry her ideal man. Xiaoming, come here, someone's looking for you. Brother Chongqing, what brings you here? You wanted me to go get jars from my uncle's place. Take a look, are these suitable? And this jar is freshly made mixed mushroom meat sauce. Mother asked me to bring it for you too. The rest is still at home. If you find it tasty, I'll keep bringing more. This kind of wine jug is exactly what I wanted. Tomorrow I'll fill 2 jugs of rice wine and send them to shopkeeper Lin. Thanks for the trouble, brother Chongqing. Come in for some tea. No, the family's still stewing sauce. I need to go back and help. You said you want to make more varieties, so I'll go up the mountain to gather more mixed mushrooms. If I go back any later I'll get scolded. I'll head off first. I think this lad's not bad at all. Xiaomang, do you have any thoughts on him? Want uncle to go put in a word for you. Uncle, hurry off to work. You can't eat just anything. And you can't say just anything. I only see brother Chongqing as my own brother. If Sun Shen heard you talk like that there'd be real trouble. You too, you can't step on my vegetable sprouts, get down now. Auntie, come try this sauce. Is the flavor good enough? This flavor really isn't bad. Girl, who knew you had this kind of skill? In a bit Auntie will take some over. If the boss likes it, you'll have one more path to riches. Little boss, how come you haven't come to sell wild vegetables lately? You forget, Auntie isn't short on money. That sauce you were just eating, could you give me a taste? Auntie's into this kind of thing too. This is a regular customer. I have to take good care of her. So good, so good. Little girl, how about you sell this jar to me? Auntie Li, this is for Auntie to take to the boss to try. If you want some, I'll bring you another jar tomorrow. Don't worry, there's plenty of this stuff. Everything at your stall is delicious. But the quantity's just too small. If only you could open a takeout shop. I guarantee those young people would order from you every day. Takeout. Auntie, you mean have me cook and sell it to them? Right, you don't know. That takeout the young people eat these days isn't clean for one thing. And it's too oily and too spicy, not healthy at all. With your kind of natural wild vegetables. If they knew about it they'd be scrambling to buy. Auntie, what exactly is this takeout Auntie Li was just talking about? Can you explain it to me? Silly girl, opening a little takeout shop isn't hard. You can find a small storefront, or you can run it from home, as long as the permits are in order. Then register on a delivery platform. And you can take orders and deliver. But your wild vegetables are so expensive, ordinary folks really can't afford them. Girl, just stick to selling vegetables honestly. That path isn't right for us to walk. That's right. Auntie has a point. But there's one thing wrong. My wild vegetables can actually be sold quite cheaply. As for whether I'll open a takeout shop, I'll decide after I think it over. This girl must be Xia Xiaomang. Quite a beauty. Auntie, do you have some business? Miss Ya, I'm matchmaker who? Who in these parts doesn't know my reputation is the best? More marriages than you can count. Today I've come to tell you about a fine match. Matchmaker who, is it? Please sit. Xiaoming, hurry and pour some water. And this elder is? I'm her uncle. Her mother passed early. We uncles ought to help out, right? Of course, thunder god above, uncle below. With you here, this match is all the more legitimate. Then auntie won't keep you in suspense. The man's family is in Zhao family village. He's 19, around Miss Ya's age. He has 5 younger brothers. Miss Ya is an only child. It would round things out with that lack of brothers. And after marrying in, no need to fear having too few in the family, and being bullied by villagers again. His mother is a capable homemaker. Food, clothes, daily expenses, she handles it all easily. Once you marry in, our girl can learn so much about running a household. You know. And his family doesn't mind that Miss Ya has little dowry. As long as she's willing to marry in, they can send people over to stay here. To help look after the fields in Shajia village. That saves you too a whole lot of trouble. Of course, if Miss Ya's willing. His father is also happy to help manage things, with your build. Can't have you newlyweds short on time together. You don't have to thank this old woman. 1,000 miles of fate are tied by a single thread. Helping fated folks like you tie the red thread is a great deed of boundless merit. Xiao Xiaoming. Just give 3 or 5 taels of silver for tea money. Matchmaker who, are you done speaking? Yes, done speaking. Little girl, no need to be in such a rush. The man's side said they know you're shy. And won't bother with a grand wedding. Just bring your clothes over. The family will have a simple meal and that's it. Doesn't that suit you perfectly? Matchmaker who, you've talked so much. You must be parched. Drink up and then go back and tell them I won't marry. Tell them to get as far away as possible. Pa, you girl really don't know what's good for you. A wretched girl who's been split off from her family. It's a stroke of luck that the Lang family is willing to take you. And you still won't marry. You really think you're some grand lady. Get lost, with conditions this good. Why don't you marry your own daughter off to them? What a shameless bunch. They've barely begun and they're already eyeing the woman's family's property. So our Xiaomang would be marrying in as a servant girl. A family this shameless. Get as far away as you can. Don't let people hear and bring bad luck. Get out, far out. Such blessings, our Xiaomao doesn't have the fortune to receive. You keep it for your children and grandchildren to enjoy. Making matches like this, aren't you afraid of losing virtue in the afterlife? Eldest uncle, drink some tea to soothe your throat. Eldest uncle, don't be angry. If you run into someone like that again, just chase them off. Don't get worked up at home. Who could have known this matchmaker would be so unreliable? I thought she could match you with an ideal husband. To marry into a good family. This won't do. When I get back I'll have your aunt ask around more. 3-legged toads are hard to find. But is it really so hard to find a 2-legged man? I got carried away for a moment. Caring too much. Eldest uncle, in the next few days remember to keep an eye out for horses. I've had someone build us a horse cart. Once we get a horse we can use it. Why buy a horse cart? The goods we're going to transport will only grow. Relying on the few of us pulling carts is nowhere near enough. With a horse cart everything will be easier. Xiaomang, as long as you've thought it through. Debeo, be good, Mama will make you something tasty. Hold on a little longer. What are you doing here? What am I here for? My dear father-in-law. If I don't come, my woman will run off with some other wild man. That little brat actually has someone interested. Don't believe she's caught anyone's eye, then go ask around the village. Go on and check. How many out there are pitching matches for her? If you won't give me your daughter, then return the betrothal gifts. And make it double. Impossible. How could anyone have eyes for that wretched girl? It must be villagers wagging their tongues and spreading lies. Just wait. Once we're feeling a bit better in a couple of days, we'll drag that wretched girl back. Double the betrothal gift. Absolutely will not be returned. Last warning. If you don't send the girl over, tomorrow I'll tear this place down. And you, come back with me to take her place. It's all your fault. Why didn't you give the money back to him? Now look at this mess. Even me, what's the point of them talking about all this? Hurry up and figure out how to marry that wretched girl off, that's what matters. Hey. Where are you going? Back to my parents' home. Last time my mother got the short end of the stick. This time I'll bring more people. I don't believe Butcher Zhu. And that wretched girl will dare disobey. Shopkeeper Lin, what do you think of this wine pot? You made this wine pot too. This wine pot is one of a kind from our place. Shopkeeper Lin must have never seen one. And it's precisely because it's one of a kind that it'll draw more customers to buy wine from us, right? Miss Xiao really is a clever one. Leave these wine pots here first. If a customer asks about them, I'll have the shop hands try to sell them, and for each pot of wine, I'll add 10 coins on top of the original price. As the wine pot fee, Shopkeeper Lin is generous. Then I'll wait for your good news. Eldest uncle, I want to buy pig offal. Where can we get some? Come, I'll take you to the vegetable market. The offal you want, the meat stalls over there have it. Don't underestimate this place. The freshest meat and produce in town are all gathered here. You two want to buy meat. Lean meat or pork belly? Boss, weigh me out 2 whole sets of pig offal. Sure thing, I'll pick the freshest for you. Young lady, you're buying so much at once. I won't stand on ceremony with you. These 2 big bones are a gift. Thank you, ma'am. You can't just watch your daughter being bullied. That wretched girl, she doesn't put me and Manfu in her sight at all. If my brothers don't step in, I'm going to be tortured to death by Butcher Zhu. What are you crying for? It's only because your brothers went on a long trip last time. Otherwise, how could that wretched girl be lording it over? Acting all high and mighty. Heaven's been turned upside down. Since when does a daughter dare disobey her parents? Come on, little sis, if we don't beat him to death today, I'll change my name to his. Pick up the pace. Today we're going to give that wretched girl a real eye-opener. Wretched girl, your mother's here. Hurry over here, kowtow, and admit your wrongs. You little brat. Hurry up and pack your things to come back with us. Butcher Zhu's family is waiting for you to marry over. You don't even want a life of fine food and good drink. Are you keeping wild men at home or what? Damn your nonsense. I've seen shameless people, but never anyone this shameless. Our Xiaomang has already been split off to live on her own. Since when does it fall to you? Leave family people to come point fingers here. Everyone, come look. This Jin family has no shame. Can't afford to marry a wife themselves. So they want to trick their niece into coming back home. How utterly shameless. You old hag, your tongue is rotten to the root. You black-hearted thing. How can you ruin a young girl's reputation like this? Ha. Great-grandaunt, who splashed me with this stinking water? It was me. Who told you, you old hag, to have such a rotten heart? I gave you a basin of water, just to see whether your head is stuffed, with rotten straw inside, going putrid and reeking. Xiaomong, is it? If you don't want to marry Zhu Erlang, I might have a way. If you want to know, meet at the drum tower tonight. What did that man say to you, Xiaoming? He said he has a way to help me get rid of the butcher. But do I need it? With them around, I've got the strongest backing. Nothing to worry about at all. Xiaoming, they want to marry you off to the butcher. How do you feel about it? I'll go by whatever eldest uncle decides. Since the butcher won't give up, then we go beat him into submission. Aren't they bullying Xiaomong because she has no one at home? Then we'll go over and see whose family has more people. Xiaoming, so you're over here. Mom told us to bring this wild mushroom meat sauce over to you. Good, come help wash this stuff. Washing it has made my back sore. You girl, how can you use flour to wash pig intestines? Are we still going to make ends meet? Don't talk. Was the bowl of pig offal you ate tasty or not? Tasty. But no matter how tasty, you still can't wash it with white flour. It's too wasteful. A set of pig offal only sells for 30 coppers. But after we braise it like this, so delicious. Would you be willing to pay 20 coppers a pound for it? From the modern world, a packet of braising spice only costs 8 yuan. Flour is even cheaper, 3 yuan a pound. You can't even use it all to wash 2 sets of pig offal. A pound of flour, 1 set of pig offal. After braising, there's at least 4 pounds left. At minimum, that can sell for 80 coppers. After labor costs, we can make at least 40 coppers in profit. Not to mention the braising spice can keep being reused. Pure profit, no losses. That stuff sure is tasty. If it were for sale, I'd have Mom buy a pound a month to satisfy our cravings. So you're planning to take this to the county to sell? Yeah, that's the plan. You said before you'd help me sell it. Can't go back on your word now, no problem. When Duwan steps up, she's worth 2. What's wrong? Didn't you go to settle the score with that guy? Why come back looking so down? That place isn't fit for humans to live in. Good thing you didn't go, or you'd have been disgusted to death. Bones all over the ground. And that courtyard. Blood seeped 3 feet into the dirt. That smell would make anyone vomit. We were planning to go in and beat him up. But we didn't even want to step through the door. That bastard inside didn't dare come out either. All we could do was shout from the door. The butcher came looking for me before. He even said human flesh tastes good. The villagers say his first wife disappeared without a trace. They suspect he beat her to death. Do you think it could really be him? Are you sure he said that? Xiaomao, this is no small matter. Don't say it lightly. If the butcher really killed someone, with you living alone, it's extremely dangerous. Right, Xiaomong, you can't live here alone anymore. Tonight pack your things and come back with us to grandparents' home. Yes, come back and live with us. Don't worry, eldest uncle. With this thing here, I guarantee he won't dare come in. Xiao Manfu, get the hell out here. Butcher Zhu, you actually dare to come over. I haven't even settled accounts with you yet. You're really looking for death. Big brother, why bother talking nonsense with him? Doesn't he want a wife? Then beat him so badly even his own mother won't recognize him. That's enough, third brother. Any more and you'll kill him. Throw him back and let him fend for himself. Don't dirty your little sister's home. That wretched girl really has grown bold. She even dares to have her uncles beat us. If you don't give me an explanation, tomorrow I'll take Debeo back to my parents' home. Where are you going? Xiaoming, what's this? All red and green, and the smell is so good. This is a packet of braising spice. Just add 1 packet and you can braise a whole pot of pig offal. Very simple. The cost is also very low. These are the steps. Just follow these few pictures to add the seasonings. And you can braise pig offal well. Isn't this stuff really expensive? Mom asked about it in the county before. A small packet of spices costs half a tael of silver. Putting so much in, won't the cost be very high? No, this braising spice powder is specially prepared. And the East price sells it very cheap. Otherwise I couldn't afford it either. Right. I always feel Xiao Mao isn't telling the truth. But I can't put my finger on what's off. So tomorrow we take it to the county to sell. What if there's no business? Where should we sell it? There really are a lot of things still not ready. Once it's done braising, let's go ask your mother. Xiaoming, how are you planning to cook this meat? Make red braised pork. I saw a tutorial video for red braised pork online before. I've been craving it for so long. Heat up the pan with oil, melt the rock sugar over low heat. When small bubbles appear, quickly toss in the meat. Don't overboil it, or it'll turn bitter. Finally, pour in all the seasonings. Add boiling water to cover the meat. Bring to a boil over medium heat, then turn to low and simmer slowly. During this time, stir occasionally. Once the sauce thickens, add a bit of salt. Smells so good. Xiaoming, where did you learn such great skills? Much better than what second master Xiao makes. You haven't even tasted it. How do you know my cooking is good? Can your nose really tell the flavor? Come quick and try it. See if it can be used at Brother Chongqing's wedding. Sure, I'll taste it properly. I guarantee our family's face will spread to villages far and wide. Delicious, delicious. It's not quite that dramatic, but earning face is a sure thing. Even if the flavor weren't good. Having so much meat to eat is rare enough. Everyone, wash your hands and come eat. Xiaoming. Yeah, your cooking skills are truly extraordinary. Whoever marries you home will have the luck of 3 lifetimes. That's right. For cooking like this, the 2 of us won't even take wages. Just feed us our fill, that's enough. Sister Xiaoming, starting tomorrow we won't be picking wild greens and mushrooms anymore. They're hard to find now. The 2 of us spent half a day and didn't find much. There's a large bamboo forest nearby, with lots of bamboo inside, and plenty of bamboo shoots too. You can go dig up more bamboo shoots. That way you can earn more for grain and money. Yeah, the bamboo shoots we dug up before. Grandma's already drying them at home. Once they're dried more, I'll bring them to you. Master, this is shampoo and body wash. I had the staff try them. They work better than rice powder, and the price is cheaper too. Truly interesting. Have her come see me tomorrow. Servants, prepare a bath and change of clothes. Miss Ya, you must absolutely not disappoint me. We'll heat it up in the morning, then take it to the stalls. By the time we get there, it should still be warm. Take a clean wooden board. It can be used to cut the offal. Then use banana leaves to wrap it. Wrap several layers and it won't leak juice. Customers can reheat it when they get home. Aunt Sun, do you think anything's still missing? Nothing. But Xiao Mao, isn't this price you're selling at too high? Pig offal isn't exactly a valuable thing. 20 coppers a pound, I'm afraid folks won't be willing to buy. After all, that's pricier than top-quality pork belly. And son, our pig offal cost is low. If it doesn't sell, the worst we can do is lower the price and recoup the cost. Girl, as long as you have a plan. Hey, Xiaoming, my mom's sick. I need to go home for a few days. I shipped today's vegetables out. The orders for the 2 restaurant owners have been delivered too. Don't worry about the online stuff. It's just that starting tomorrow you'll need to find someone to deliver, or deliver it yourself, plus the packing and shipping. Can you handle all that on your own? No problem. Auntie's health comes first. Sort that out before anything else. Without Mingyan helping, I definitely can't handle it alone. But who can I get to help? Xiaoming, snap out of it. Did you hear what Auntie just said to you? The boss is waiting for your answer. Oh. Auntie, what did you just say? Yesterday I took that jar of meat sauce for the boss to taste. The boss decided right then that he wants to buy from you. He hopes to talk price today. Oh. Okay, Auntie, once you've sold your vegetables, we'll go. What's wrong, girl? You look so weighed down. Your brow is furrowed enough to squash a few flies. Tell Auntie about it, see if I can help. Mingyan has to leave for a few days. No one to help deliver the vegetables. I'm just worrying about where to find someone, that's all. Girl, if you trust me, I'll find you someone. My nephew is still looking for work. He can help you for a couple of days. How's that? Thank you, Auntie. Wages will be paid in cash each day. Whatever the rate is, that's what he'll get. You little brat, get over to the vegetable market now. I found you a temporary job. Hurry up, don't keep folks waiting. Xiaoming, this is my nephew Han Yang. Whatever work you have, just let him do it. This kid has nothing. Except a bit of brute strength. Auntie, so brother Han is your nephew. What a coincidence. I know all the places you usually deliver vegetables. I'll have them transfer the payment to you via WeChat. I'll just be in charge of delivering the goods, alright. Xiaomao, come with me. Leave things here to Yang. We'll come back in a bit. This is the place. Xiaoming, this is Wang Tianle. A distant nephew on my family's side. Tianle, this is Xiaoming, the one making the bean sauce. You two have a good chat. Io, what's there to discuss? Xiaoming, right. Since second auntie introduced you, and the bean sauce tastes good. How about 21 won per caddy? At this price, after deducting costs, I can net about 8 won profit. You little rascal. Don't think I don't know. How much do you sell a caddy of bean sauce for? Offering this low, you still expect folks to earn anything. Auntie, Boss Wang didn't quote me a low price. This price works. I'll still make a profit. We're going to be in this for the long haul. Earning a bit less is fine. Miss Xiao really is reasonable. Then let's settle on this price. Can you deliver 30 caddies tomorrow? Yesterday I got that jar of mixed mushroom bean sauce, and it was nearly snatched up. In just one day of promoting, 20 people have placed orders. If second auntie hadn't brought you over, I'd have gone looking for you myself. Sure, no problem. Same time tomorrow. I'll have someone deliver the goods to you. Aunt Sun. The ingredients I brought this time are all fresh. A customer has ordered 30 caddies of braised goods. I'll have to trouble you to prepare them carefully. Best to have it ready before tomorrow afternoon. The buyer is waiting to receive it. Time is rather tight, alright. Leave it to me. I'll get it done before tomorrow afternoon. I won't hold up your business. This is the deposit. Auntie, please take it first. Sorry for the trouble. Brother Han, so this is your stall. Didn't expect you had this skill. Impressive, haha. You're reading too much into it. This isn't my stall. The boss is my childhood friend. He couldn't manage alone, so he asked me to help out in the evenings. Have you eaten? Want a serving? Sit down, the stir-fried noodles will be up shortly. Are you still getting rice from that place? Tasty. The boss and I arranged regular daily deliveries. For now I haven't had time to check the rice mill. In a couple of days when I'm free, Brother Han, can you come with me? No problem, but I'm curious. Your family doesn't seem to run a takeout business. How do you go through so much rice every day? Could it be you've got some hidden enterprise? If that's really the case, I should stick close to you and let you help me strike it rich. Brother Han, you're joking. There's no enterprise. My family is just large, and we run a little business. They asked me to help with purchases, that's all. As for the takeout you mentioned, I do plan to do it. But I can't spare the time right now. Once I'm through this busy stretch, we'll talk. Ambly recommended I start a takeout business. And now I've finally found my candidate for head chef. Big uncle, here's 30 taels of silver. Keep all the money from these past few days. If you find a good horse, just buy it. Let's go. Xiaoming's mother is all ready, we just hit the road. Young lady, is this aroma from your stall? That's right, uncle. It's this pot of braised offal. Want to try a taste first? No charge, free samples. Delicious, young lady. This pig intestine really tastes great. Not the least bit gamey. How did you manage it? Pig intestines and lungs are 20 when a caddy. Pig kidney and liver are 30 when. Pig heart is 40 when. What would you like? That expensive? Uncle, this isn't expensive at all. Pig offal may not be valuable, but cleaning it properly takes labor that costs money. The materials to clean it cost no small sum. And the spices used to braise this offal, none of them come cheap. What you're buying isn't just braised goods, but the whole chain of costly craftsmanship behind it. Oh, give me a caddy of braised pig intestine. Young lady, if you had other side dishes good with wine, that would be perfect. This offal tastes great, but I can't eat it every day. If you had something cheaper, I'd come to your stall every day. Oh right, braised goods don't have to be awful. You can braise other things. Even vegetables work. The flavor really is something. Full of that wok-fired aroma. The taste is beyond reproach. It's just the price is really steep. I can't bring myself to splurge on it. Right, much pricier than other food vendors. Sampling occasionally is fine, but eating it regularly would break the bank. Xiaoming, should we lower the price? Everyone says it's too expensive. Don't worry, we've already sold half. At worst we'll just wait a bit longer. You'd be better off using the time to do the accounting, see how much we've taken in. Xiaomao, neither of us has been to school. How can you calculate so fast and accurately? Miss Ya, my master invites you. Would you mind coming along with me, Liang? Shopkeeper Liang, as you can see, I can't step away. Could it wait a moment? No matter, just come with me, miss. With Xiaolin here it'll be fine. He can handle the accounts. Alright, with big uncle around, they should be fine. I just wonder what terms this master will offer. Master, I brought her. Good, you may go. Please have a seat, miss. No need to be reserved. I haven't introduced myself. My surname is Liang. Given name Jingyu, third in my family. Thanks to people's regard, they call me Third Master Liang. I've heard Third Master Liang is a straight talker. Why not get to the point? Old Liang showed me the body wash and shampoo. Both the effect and the scent are exceptional. That Miss Ya could create such items. Truly sets you apart. I wonder how much stock Miss Ya has on hand. And whether the price could be discussed. Third Master Liang, the price was already set with the shopkeeper. 61 per small bottle. But I can switch to a different bottle. With finer packaging. And larger capacity. Would that work? The small bottle batch I ordered before should arrive by courier today. If he needs them, they can serve as samples. Good, Miss Ya is quick and direct. No need to haggle on price. Just one thing. Miss Ya, this business is only between you and me. If anyone else is selling it in the market, Miss Ya would have to compensate all the losses. That's no problem. So long as Third Master Liang offers a fair price, you will absolutely be the sole seller. As for whether anyone resells it, as long as your side doesn't have leaks, I guarantee no one can produce a knockoff. But one more thing. Third Master Liang must promise me. Please speak. No one can know the goods come from me. If anyone finds out, our deal ends right there. Miss Ya, rest assured. We will absolutely not leak a single word about you. Tomorrow I'll have someone go to your home specifically to collect the goods. Guaranteed not to be noticed. Thank you for your hard work today. Thanks to you helping out the whole time. Miss Ya, pack up the rest of the braised pig offal for me. I'll take it all. Sure thing. Xiaomao, how did the talk go? We'll talk at home. Big uncle, do you know how to pick a horse? Of course. Back in the day, your great-grandfather was a groom in the army. He had quite the eye for raising horses. When we were little he often told us how to pick a good horse. But the family never had the silver to afford one. A horse like this one isn't bad. Well-proportioned bone structure, even teeth. And the chestnut coat is smooth and shiny. You can tell it's a good horse raised with care. You patrons have a keen eye. This is a horse with a gentle temperament and tremendous stamina. It's just turned 3. In its prime of strength. Only 40 taels of silver. Buy it and I guarantee it's worth more than the price. 40 taels. That price is too high. We can't afford it. And are you sure this is a good horse? The young lady has sharp eyes. The tail is indeed a bit short. But that doesn't affect its speed or stamina. You broker don't speak the truth at all. If there's any problem with this horse later, would you take it back? No, 2 patrons. Anything can be discussed. If the price is too high, we can negotiate. Lowest price 35 taels. And I'll throw in a saddle. How does that sound? No, hold on, 2 patrons. Then what would you consider a fair price? At most 20 taels. And include a saddle. 25 taels, no saddle. Deal. What are you eating there, kid? Smells so good. Don't you have work to do? Shopkeeper, this stuff is incredibly fragrant. It's what Miss Ya was just selling at her stall. Wouldn't you like to try some, sir? The taste is indeed excellent. I'll take some for the master to try as well. Maybe this could become a big enterprise too. Master, Xiaolin. The pig offal we got really tastes wonderful. Even in the capital there are people making this kind of braised goods. But the flavor doesn't come close. and they cost more. I don't know how Miss Xia pulled this off. Master, why don't we buy the secret recipe? This stuff does taste good. If she's willing to sell the recipe, buy it. If she's not willing, then negotiate a partnership. I'll leave it all in your hands. Yes, sir. To grow the body wash and shampoo business, I'll need to pay a few people a visit. Boss, 3 more orders of pig offal. Coming right up. Good horse, easy now, horsey. Up ahead is our home. Be sure to remember the way. When you go out to play, remember to come home. So much money. $268 wen in total. After deducting costs, we still made 200 wen. For this run, Duwan and Aunt Sun put in both labor and effort. So this 70 wen goes to Duwan's family. Big cousin helped watch the fire and sell. This 30 wen is big cousin's. Keep it safe. If you lose it, I won't compensate, haha. Alright, no objections here. No objections from me either. Aunt Lee, here are today's vegetables. Let me weigh them. Duwan's here too. What's your mom been busy with these past few days? Making bean sauce, isn't she? The whole village can smell it. So fragrant. Aya, Aunt Lee, yours doesn't smell as fragrant. Mom was even planning to send me to ask you how it's done. Aunt Lee, do you still have peanuts and edamame? Yes, a little. Got a craving, girl. There's a small half bag left at home. In a bit I'll have your brother Chongkai send it over. No, Aunt Lee. However much you have, I'll buy it all. And if there's edamame or string beans, please pick them all for me. I'll pay for them the same way. If you won't accept money, I'll just go buy from someone else. Alright, I'll have them start picking when I get back. I'll send them to you this afternoon. Just these, right. I'm going to check on the fields. These past days your uncle has been tending to them. I haven't had time to look after them. I'll bring you however much there is. Xiaomong, what do you want these things for? I have plenty at home. I can have my mom pick some for you, wouldn't that work? They definitely have a use. Did you forget Uncle Beard said the pig offal was too expensive? If there's cheaper braised goods to buy, would he come every day? I was thinking, if pig offal can be braised, why not peanuts, edamame, and string beans too? They're not expensive. And easy to prepare on the side. We can earn a little more. What's wrong? Do you have a problem with silver? How could I ever have a problem with silver? I'll go back in a bit and tell Mom to bring all the peanuts over and you pay full price. Will that work? You girl, you startled your mother. You can scare someone half to death sneaking around like that, you know. All this was earned today. Of course. 70 coppers in total. Mom, you put it away safely. This is my dowry money. And also for honoring you and Dad. You mustn't lose it, understand? Haha, alright, Mom got it. Our Duwan has grown up. And knows how to care for her parents. It's about time you got married. Once we finish your big brother's wedding, Mom will start looking for a match for you. Mom, I'm done chatting with you. I have to help Xiaomong wash the pig offal. Don't go yet. Take this big jar of mixed mushroom meat sauce over. Xiaomong, have you ever thought about what kind of man you want to marry? Haven't thought about it. Well, what kind do you like? At least not someone like Xiao Monfu. Or the pig butcher. We're out of dry firewood at home. Duwan, you stay home and wash the peanuts and vegetables. I'll go up the mountain and chop some firewood. So Xiaomong came to chop firewood too. Why is your house fixing the surrounding wall? Hello, Aunt Jo. It's just like what I told Aunt Lee last time. It's not safe with me living alone. My grandparents' family kindly pooled money to build it. Is that so, Xiaomong? Auntie has watched you grow up since childhood. You can't hide anything from Auntie. Have you found some way to make money? Don't forget your fellow villagers. Auntie, I really don't have any way of making money. It's all thanks to my grandparents' family for their help. If you don't believe me, you can go ask them. They're still at my house. But Auntie, even after you ask, don't go spreading it around. I still owe some silver for the wall repairs. And don't know who to borrow from. Maybe Auntie could lend me some. Then why are you bothering fixing the wall at all? If you have no silver, you might as well marry into a good family. You know you all drove off matchmaker who? That's ruined your reputation. Auntie thinks you should just marry over obediently. Otherwise, what will you do if no one will marry you later? That old Granny Zhao who came to propose the other day is Aunt Zhou Yanzi's close friend. And Zhou Yanzi's tone just now was very off. Could it be she's the one who had Granny May come? Auntie, no need to worry about that. Whether I can marry or not, my grandparents' family will naturally handle it. It's not for Auntie to fret over. You girl are really impossibly stubborn. Wouldn't it be good to marry over there? That family has so many brothers. You and your husband would only need to work hard for a few years. After helping your in-laws raise the brothers, won't they repay you later? Besides, do you really want your father to marry you off to the pig butcher? He died at home. You can forget about marrying over there and living well. What, the pig butcher is dead? Big uncle and the others said. The pig butcher didn't come out at the time. And they didn't go in to beat him either. Could he have been scared to death? Thank you, Auntie, for thinking of me. But as for who I marry, my grandparents will decide in the future. No need for you to worry about it. You're saying the pig butcher died after we left? At his own home. The villagers say he died at home. As for how he died, we don't know either. Duan, do you know about this? How could I? If you hadn't told me, I wouldn't have known a thing. Last night we were all home making mixed mushroom meat sauce. You watch the fire first. I'll go back and ask Mom. And then go ask around the village. Don't worry, we didn't do it. Even if it goes to the authorities, it has nothing to do with us. We just need to stay honest. Captain, the deceased had been injured before death. Multiple fractures on his body. But none were fatal. What really took his life was this spot on the back of the head. It looks like he was struck hard with a blunt object. Skull crushed. Specific time of death should be around midnight last night. And a curious detail. The wounds on the deceased's body were from earlier, while the fatal head wound came at least 2 hours later. This can be seen from the scene. The deceased's home shows no signs of a struggle. Only this bloodstain at the head. Captain, found something. Come quick, we found human bones in this pile. Looks like the size of a woman. Keep searching. Send 2 men to ask the villagers if they noticed anything. Captain, we found out the deceased had a wife. But she'd been missing for some time and was never found. These bones should be the female victims. This male victim was a pig butcher. Word is he loved to beat his wife when alive. The coroner just found multiple fractures on the bones, which supports this. Any findings from the inquiries? The villagers say. In the afternoon a group was shouting outside the deceased's door. And after they shouted, the deceased angrily rushed out. He came back limping. So the injuries must have happened then. Any other findings? Nothing else for now. Do you know which family was shouting at the door? Lead the way. Sir, the Xiao Xiaomong household is right up ahead. So you're Xiao Xiaomong. Do you know about the pig butcher's death? Confess truthfully. If you hide even one word, I'll have you dragged to the main hall. In reply to your honor, I only heard of the pig butcher's death today, when I went up the mountain to chop firewood. As for how he died, this humble girl wouldn't know. You're lying. Someone saw your whole family shouting outside the deceased's house, and even threatening to beat him up. Dare you say you're not under suspicion of murder? Sir, I didn't do it. Why would I admit it? You just said it yourself. Someone only saw my family shouting outside the door. They never even entered the courtyard. How could there be suspicion of murder? Then what about the dispute between you and the pig butcher? What's that about? Your villagers have spoken. He'd long wanted to marry you. You wouldn't agree. And there have been conflicts between you. Also, where were you around midnight last night? Any witnesses? Sir, this humble girl did have grievances with the pig butcher. But that was his one-sided pursuit. I never wanted to marry him. He just wouldn't let it go. But that's hardly a motive for murder. Also, I was home all last night and was asleep by midnight. As for witnesses, this humble girl lives alone. How could there be witnesses? If your honor has witnesses who saw me leave the house, by all means bring them forward. Sir, you mustn't wrongly accuse an innocent person. The ones who went shouting at the pig butcher's door were my family. Xiaomong never left the house, and when we headed back, 2 outsiders were with us. There was no time to commit the crime. Sir, I think there must be some misunderstanding. The real killer is someone else. Humph. Whether there's another suspect cannot be hastily concluded. As for Xiao Xiaomong, do you realize how strong the suspicion against you is? The deceased had been injured before death, and the fatal wound was at the back of the head. Only someone he knew well could strike with such precision. You haven't been able to produce proof, which means the likelihood of you killing him is high. By your logic, anyone in our village who had a quarrel with the pig butcher and knew him well would be a suspect. Why is the likelihood of me being the killer the highest? Xia Xiaomong, what do you mean by that? What do you mean everyone is a suspect? I say you're the one who killed him. Everyone in the village knows. The pig butcher wanted to marry you and you refused. So while he was at home injured, you snuck over under cover of dark and killed him. Sir, take her away and interrogate her thoroughly. You'll definitely get answers. Right, I think what Aunt Zhou Yanzi said is correct. We villagers have no feud or grudge with the pig butcher. Who would go and kill him? Did someone get sick of eating too much pork? Xiaomong, what did I say wrong? Didn't Sir himself say it was someone he knew? Dare any of you say? The villagers weren't familiar with the pig butcher. If we're talking about grievances, I'd say Aunt Zhou Yanzi was the first one to quarrel with him. Who doesn't know that the pig butcher once shorted you 1 liang of fatty pork, and you cursed him out for an entire year? If his wife hadn't brought you pork to apologize, who knows how long you'd have kept cursing him? Right. And don't forget what happened with the pig butcher before. His wife disappeared for a long time, with no word. Now that something's happened to him, it's a chance to sort out the whole story together. Right, Captain. You just said he was injured before death. Who caused those injuries? Any leads on that? We're still investigating that. None of your business. Sir, how can that not be my business? You said he was beaten and injured. What if the one who beat him wasn't satisfied and followed him home to kill him? Wouldn't that fit the case? Right, sir, Xiaomong is correct. We need to find out who injured him. Yes, yes. The 2 of us saw it. We know who beat up the pig butcher. Area, Xiaohu. Did you really see it? Yes, big sister Xiaomong. Yesterday at about this time, we saw the pig butcher with a knife, rushing into Manfu's house. Xiaohu got excited. Said there'd be a good show to watch, and pulled me to hide in a corner. Sure enough, after a while, we saw Aunt Juanhua's family drag him out, yelling things like, "You don't know what's good for you. And if you don't shape up, we'll beat you to death." Sir, my brother and I aren't lying. If you don't believe us, go check at the Manfu house. There should still be blood on the ground. Go check the Xiao Manfu house these two children mentioned, and bring the people back. Captain, this is Xiao Manfu and Li Wanhua. We just inspected, and indeed found signs of a struggle at their home. Also along the route to the pig butcher's house, there are bloodstains. Sir, we've been wronged. Our family did not kill anyone. It must be a misunderstanding. My family wouldn't kill anyone. Shut up, you woman, what are you yelling about? We have the bailiff settling the case here. Since when do you get to decide? Quickly explain everything you know. How exactly did your family come to beat the pig butcher? And how did you drag him back home? When he died, confess truthfully right here at the scene. Refusing to speak, are you? Then we'll use force. Sir. I'll talk. Yesterday the pig butcher charged into our house demanding answers. And he ran into my brothers. My brothers have fiery tempers. So they got into a brawl with him. You must be Xiao Manfu. Why won't you raise your head when speaking? Is there anything Li Wanhua left out? Yes, what she said is correct. Truly a coward who only bullies his own. Only knows how to push me around. Then the suspicion against you is even greater. Where are the Li family members? We've sent someone on horseback to fetch them. They'll be back soon. I wonder if after my brothers dragged the pig butcher home, they beat him further. After all, Li Yaozu and the others have fiery tempers. If the pig butcher said anything to displease them, a heavier hand would also be a real possibility. No, I can't let the Li family suffer for this. Sir, the pig butcher was definitely not killed by my family. It must have been that wretched girl Xia Xiaomong. She refused to marry the pig butcher. So seeing him hurt, she took advantage of his weakness to kill him. Sir, you must investigate thoroughly. Manfu's wife, you can't just say whatever you want. The officials haven't even reached a conclusion. How can you so quickly declare Xiaomong the killer? Or is your own guilty conscience trying to throw mud on someone else? None of your damn business. Sun Qiujiu. Seeing how you keep defending this wretched girl, you must be hoping to marry her and without paying any bride price. To be a wife for your second son. Right, don't make me say it. With the pig butcher dead, your family can't escape blame either. The whole village knows your family is the most shameless. Calling that wretched girl over to your house every day. Who knows if she's been carrying on with your second son in secret? I'll tear that stinking mouth of yours apart. See if you dare spout nonsense again. You foul woman. Who doesn't know your Chongqing? Can't control himself the moment he sees a woman. This wretched girl seduced your son. And you're still defending her. If you ask me, the two of them conspired together to kill him. Captain, we brought the family. Are you the ones who beat the pig butcher last night? Yes, sir. We did beat the pig butcher. But we didn't kill anyone. When we dragged him back, he was still breathing. We saw him get up and close his door before we left. Yes, sir, you must investigate this clearly. Even though we beat him, we didn't strike any vital spots. He'd have recovered in a few days at most. Definitely not fatal. You boy, are you hiding something? Sir, I was home last night, I never went out. That's not true. Not a single member of your family will say they were with you. Confess honestly. Where did you go last night? Sir, he was in Xia village last night. What business is it of yours? How do you know he was in Xia village last night? Sir, yesterday when the Li family came to my house and were driven off by my family, he sidled up to me afterward and said he had a way to rid me of the pig butcher's harassment. He told me to go meet him at night. Sir, you can't listen to her lies. She just wanted to seduce me. That's why she told me to come find her at night. You yourself admit to being in Xia village that night. And you said you had a way to deal with the deceased. Can you still claim you weren't the killer? Men, bring out the heavy punishment. Beat him until he talks. No, it wasn't me. Sir, I'm wronged. I admit I was in Xia village last night, but I stayed at the threshing ground the whole time. I never went near the pig butcher's place. How could I have killed anyone? That's hard to say, sirs. It's this boy. Last time he seduced a girl from our village. Now he calls Xiaomong out in the dead of night, and claims he had no intentions. Only Xiaomong holds to propriety. She'd never go out at night to meet a man alone. That's why this rotten boy never got his way. If you ask me, when he saw Xiaomong wasn't coming, he flew into a rage and killed the pig butcher. So no one would stop him from taking Xiaomong as his wife. You're lying. It was Xiaomong who came on to me. Bah, Aunt Peng isn't wrong at all. When did I ever come on to you? You're a toad lusting after swan meat. You're the one who told me to come find you at night. When did I ever agree? Sir, this Li Hui clearly has something to hide. You must use harsh interrogation. He'll tell the truth then for sure. Captain, a new discovery. What is it? This cloth strip was found in the deceased's hand. The brothers just checked. No matching garment was found inside the house. It doesn't seem to belong to the deceased. Li Hui, look carefully. Do you recognize this fabric? This humble one doesn't recognize it. I patched and mended this cloth countless times. Every line of stitching, every worn spot, I know by heart. I could never mistake it. This is Xiao Manfu's clothing. This fabric is fine material I chose and bought with my own hands. The distinctive pattern on the cloth. I specifically had Xia Xiaomong embroider by hand, stitch by stitch. This cloth strip, isn't this exactly what Uncle Manfu was wearing? Everyone, look quickly. It's that one right there. Xiao Manfu, you're the killer, aren't you? It wasn't me, I didn't mean to kill him. It was him, he brought it on himself. If he hadn't tried to take back the betrothal gifts, and if he hadn't threatened to take Wanhua away, I wouldn't have thought to beat him. I never wanted to kill him. I just wanted to teach him a lesson. He's the one who wouldn't agree to leave the bride price be. You can't blame me. It's all his fault. It's all you, you wretched girl. Why wouldn't you obey? Why wouldn't you marry him? It's all your fault. You have to take the blame for me. Sir, arrest her. Take this wretched girl away. She's my own flesh and blood. Sir, have her bear my crime. It's fine, sir. Take this wretched girl away. Seize him. If she hadn't refused to marry and insisted on splitting off from the family, her father would never have killed anyone. Hurry, take her away. Why won't you confess? Confess, hurry. So this is my own father. To save himself he's willing to sacrifice me, Xia Xiaomong. Xiaomong, don't be sad. That kind of man deserves what he gets. Don't dwell on it. Silly, how could I? I can barely contain my joy. I just feel for Mother. He cursed her so cruelly. I really don't know how Mother was blind enough to fall for him back then. But it's over now. Making money is what matters most to me now. We have to make a good life for ourselves. So Mother won't have to worry from beyond. All the sauce is right here. Want to try a taste? No need, I trust Aunt Sun's craft. Alright, leave the rest to me. You've worked all day. Go home and rest. We still have to go to the county tomorrow to make money. Alright. Boss Wong. 30 Gene of freshly made mixed mushroom meat sauce. Take a look. Good, no problem. Xiaomong, this mixed mushroom meat sauce of yours is absolutely brilliant. Even better than yesterday's. Send me another 30 Gene tomorrow. Little miss, here to buy pork again. Pork belly today as usual. Boss, could you reserve pork belly for me going forward? Just send word ahead however much you need. And I'll set it aside for you. Brother Han, from now on come to this stall every day. Pick up the pork I've reserved, and deliver it to my home. Understood. This new boss of mine feels quite extraordinary. To actually supply Zhang Jianjun and Hu Depeo. That's truly remarkable. Have a seat first. Tell me, what is it? Brother Han, interested in making a fortune together. Oh. What kind of money-making venture? Let's hear it. Brother Han, want to run a food delivery business. Food delivery. Are you serious? Yes, food delivery. Don't doubt me. If I open a delivery shop, regulars will line up from one end of the street to the other. Believe me, I can buy vegetables from the village every day, and forage wild greens and mushrooms from the mountains, then cook them up and sell them at a high price. This food delivery business isn't as simple as you imagine. Xiaomong, have you really thought this through? Shop rent, daily ingredient buying, plus water, electricity, fuel, and all the other expenses. Every item costs money, I know. But you don't need to worry about the buying. And you needn't worry about the capital either. I have the money. You just need to be the head chef, and leave everything else to me. If you've made up your mind, that's fine. So how do you plan to go about it? Have you taken care of the business license and all that? Not yet. But with you here, Brother Han, none of that's a problem, right? Child, why have you come all the way over so late? Has something happened? Aunt Sun, I came to deliver pork. The boss said yours is delicious. He wants 30 more Gene tomorrow. Alright. As long as the boss is happy. Chongqing, take the meat inside. We start work tonight. Let's try to get it done early. In just one day our family earned 600 wen. Plus 70 wen from selling pig offal. That's more than half a month of household expenses. With so much money on the line, if I don't get it done early, I won't sleep easy. Aunt Sun, no need to rush. Same time as today is fine. If the boss wants more tomorrow, I'll come over and let you know. It's dangerous for a girl to walk the roads at night. From now on at night, let Chongqing and Chongqing go ask at your place, and if it's needed, have them carry the pork. Oh, Aunt Sun, tomorrow I want to make a trip to Sun Village, to buy more jars. Could Duan or brother Chongqing come along? They both know the way. Duan will go with you. Chongqing will stay home and help me with the sauce. It's so late. Chongqing, Duan. See Xiaomong safely home. Xiaomong, look. Why is there light at your door? Someone's at your gate. Xiaomong, shall we go get some villagers to help? Could it be the Li Wanhua family come to cause trouble? No need to fear. They look open and honorable, it should be fine. Young lady, my master invites you. May I trouble you to step over to the estate for a moment? It's Steward Wen. What wind blew you here? Xiaomong hasn't done anything wrong, has she? Does Master Zhao need something from her? It's fine, Duan. I know why Master Zhao is calling for me. You and Brother Chongqing head home first. Master, Miss Xiaomong has arrived. Miss Xiaomong, please be seated. Miss Xiaomong, I'll get straight to the point. I trust Granny Zhou has spoken to you about the matter of my son Yunlin's facial injury. I've consulted every physician I could find, but none could remove the scars on his face. Do you have a way? Master Zhao, don't be anxious. Let me first take a look at young Master Zhao's injury. Miss Xiaomong, before you go in, this old man must mention something. When you see Yunlin in a moment, you absolutely must not cry out. The family has kept it strictly hidden from him, and hasn't let him look in a mirror. Master Zhao, may I move in for a closer look? Auntie, please bring me a lamp. The lamp is here, young lady. Miss Xiaomong, look at this wound on Yunlin's face. Is there anything that can be done? Hard to say at this point. Wait while I go back and prepare some medicine to try first. Alright. This is 50 taels of silver. Consider it your consultation fee for now. Once Yunlin's facial wound is healed, this old man will reward you generously. Keeping these valuables would be best. But if I refuse outright, the other side might be displeased. Better to accept the payment for now. If it can't be cured later, I'll return everything to Master Zhao in full. Hello, may I ask if there's medicine that can remove a facial scar like this? Why didn't you bring him to the hospital for a checkup? Treating it carelessly at home could leave a permanent scar. We're from the mountains. We don't really know about these things. This is for applying to the face. Remember, no junk food, no scratching. If it itches, apply this ointment. And avoid sun exposure for the next few days. Pigmentation and UV rays are no joke. That's 489 yuan in total. If after 3 days the scar doesn't fade with this medicine, you must bring him to the hospital for a checkup. And let the doctor do a more thorough treatment. Okay, got it. Thank you, doctor. I'll remember. Uncle, you all eat first. I'm going to check on Brother Aniu. Brother Aniu, have you had breakfast? Xiaomong, you're here. Yes, I have. Come on in. The horse cart you wanted is ready. Sit on it and see if it suits you. Brother Aniu, your craftsmanship is excellent. How much silver? This is a simple job. After deducting the deposit you gave last time, just another 600 won will do. Here we are, Everyone line up properly, no shoving. We're here, let's unload the goods. Young lady, you've arrived far too late. Everyone was hoping to buy some for breakfast. Coming this late, do you even want to make money? Uncle, I'm really sorry. Our home is far away. We rushed over first thing this morning. I promise we'll come even earlier tomorrow. Take a look at what you'd like. We have new braised items today. You young lady really know how to do business. Just yesterday I told you to add more variety. And today there's really green beans and peanuts to go with wine. I'm the first one here. How are these all priced? Give me some. Peanuts are the priciest at 8 won per jean. Green beans, potatoes, and other vegetables are all 4 won per jean. Uncle, which ones would you like? Half a jean of pig intestines and half a jean of peanuts. Same with the green beans and potatoes, half a jean each. And 1 jean of pig intestines. Could you give me some brine to heat it up later for more flavor? Uncle, that's 28 won total. Uncle, look, we're using banana leaves to hold the brine. Won't it all spill on the way home? If you want the brine, next time bring your own basin. Phew. Finally a chance to rest. Truly haven't stopped for a moment. There aren't many people now. Uncle and I will go deliver the goods first. You two stay and watch the stall. Don't worry, Xiaomong, we've got it. Miss Ya, no need to do the heavy lifting. My master is waiting in the tea room. This way, please. Master Liang, 100 bottles each of shampoo and body wash. You can take a look. No wonder Xia Xiaomong said only my shop could sell them. And that no one else can know. Just looking at the beautiful patterns on these bottles. And these smooth, unique bottle shapes. Not just in all of Dakian Mountain, but in the entire country, you couldn't find another set of packaging like this. Miss Ya, can these bottles be sold separately? No. How these bottles are made is not for Master Liang to concern yourself with. If you dare to pry, then there won't be any more deals between us. I guarantee this will be the last time you see them. If Liang Jingyu really has to know, I'd probably have to pack up and run for it. I've been getting a bit too cocky lately. Shampoo and body wash. Such cutting-edge things, and I dared to sell them. Especially those bottles. If someone with ill intent catches on, that'd be disastrous. I can only hope Liang Jingyu doesn't have too many bad thoughts. And gives me a way out. Young lady, your braised pig offal smells so good. What did you braise it with? How is it so flavorful? Auntie, it's just thrown together. The aroma you're smelling, half the ingredients, are gathered by our family from the mountains and stewed down. Then we have to go to the spice shop, and spend several taels of silver on spices. Only then can we braise a pot of pig offal. If you really want to know, you'd have to come up the mountain with us. We're all village folk. How would we know what they're called? Oh, you girl, always teasing your auntie. Tell me on the sly. Auntie just wants to go home and make some for my little brother. Absolutely won't sell it. Just tell auntie, will you? Is that so? I'm not joking. Auntie, if you really want to know, I can take you up the mountain to gather some. But I think there's another way. To let your little brother enjoy braised snacks. What way? You can buy our family's braised goods. That way you don't need to climb the mountain. You can take it straight home for your little brother. How convenient. I still have other business to attend to. Let's talk next time. Xiaomong, that woman doesn't look like a good person. What did she call you over to ask? So secretive. As soon as you left, she came over to butt in, saying she could see we were too busy and was kindly offering to help. In reality, she didn't help at all. She even helped herself and ate several pieces. If Brother Yongfu hadn't said we didn't need her help, who knows how much more she would have eaten. Don't let her trick you, you hear? Got it, my dear Duan. There's only this much left. Why don't we two go stroll the street? Brother Yongfu, could you watch the stall for a bit? Going for a stroll, if we happen across some good business opportunity, we could earn even more money. Go, go. Perfect time for a stroll. Xiaomang, walk faster. I see my sister-in-law. Sister-in-law, you've come to the city to look at clothes. Xiaomang. This is Xiaomang. Xiaomang, this is my sister-in-law-to-be, Du Qiuji. Hello, sister-in-law. Duan. Don't call me sister-in-law yet. Just call me Qiuji. Got it, Sister Qiuji. What brings you here? I brought clothes to sell. If you two want to look at clothes, come to this Jinyi shop. The owner charges fair prices, a real bargain. You can take a look. Manager Bai, this is the spring outing piece you requested. As you wanted, I embroidered returning spring swallows and added blooming flowers as accents. Take a look, will it do? The stitching is dense. The color's elegant. Truly fine workmanship. I've always trusted Qiuji's craftsmanship. Otherwise I wouldn't have come to you for it. Set it down for now and accompany your young friends to look at clothes. If anything suits, I'll give you a better price. Duan, Xiaomang. Have you seen anything you like? If you don't like these, bring me some fabric next time and I'll make clothes for you. Thank you, Sister Qiuji. I really hope you marry into our family soon. Young lady, you picked this and chosen that. If the fabrics in my shop don't meet your standards, please go to another shop. Why stand here disparaging everything? What do you mean I'm picking and choosing? You opened the door for business. Isn't it precisely so people can pick and choose? Besides, if your shop has no fabric I find satisfying. Am I not allowed to say so? I've never seen a shopkeeper treat customers like this. Just you wait. I'll go out on the street and tell everyone all about it. Let's see who's at fault. Miss, can't we discuss this properly? Manager Bai's character is well known to everyone. He's not the kind to bully customers as you claim. If you find the fabrics unsatisfactory, just go to another shop. Why push your luck like this? And who do you think you are? What did I say that was wrong? His shop has no good materials. Why is he still doing business in the county? He should just close up shop. Forget it, Sister Qiuji. Let her say what she wants. Best to just ignore people like her. When you open shop, you meet all kinds. Humph, and who are you anyway? Acting all righteous here. I'm just a customer who came in to look at clothes. Naturally, I'm nobody special. I only know that if nothing catches my eye, I move on. And try another shop. Wouldn't you agree, Duan, Sister Qiuji? That's right, we're all customers. If we see something we don't agree with, we must speak up. That's the fairest thing to say. You just wait and see. Thank you, all three of you. Qiuji, please help introduce these two young ladies to our wares. Whatever you buy today is all half price. This one's nice. I'll take it. Mother will look lovely in this. I can see you picked this specifically for Aunt Xiujiu. I can't let you bear this thoughtful gesture alone. Let's split the cost of the fabric. Consider it a small gift from both of us. Manager Bai. Is this all the fabric your shop has? Are there no other styles or materials? I wanted to pick a couple pieces for my family too, but I went through everything and couldn't find anything suitable. I'd love to stock more fine fabrics too. But with the flooding in the south, farmers' fields and silkworms suffered great losses, and new fabrics have become nowhere to be found. I'm worried sick. If it weren't for some leftover stock, This Jingy shop wouldn't even be open. Manager, buy. If I have a way to get hold of fabrics, would you buy them? Of course I would. But young lady, I don't take coarse hemp or rough cloth. I only accept fine quality materials. No problem, I guarantee you'll be satisfied. Xiaomong, are you thinking of giving manager buy those fabrics? Exactly. What do you think? That would absolutely work, Sister Qiuji. Xiaomong is talking about the betrothal gifts. The fabrics that were sent to your family. Do you think it's okay? You mean that bolt of red fabric was given by Xiaomong? Then absolutely yes. Fabric that fine displayed on the counter would surely sell quickly. Ah, you two are finally back. It's my turn to rest. How was it? Buy anything good? Just bought a piece of clothing. For the family. Cousin, you're getting better at doing business, aren't you? In just this little while. It's almost all sold out. You two have the nerve to say that. If the customers hadn't been understanding, I don't know how many sums I'd have gotten wrong. Or how many sales I'd have lost. But Xiaomong. A customer asked why we don't set up a few tables. So they could eat here. We have wine at home, don't we? Add a couple of side dishes. And this stall could become a real eatery. That's right. Why don't I expand the business? You, selling pig offal. Tomorrow you can't set up your stall here. On what grounds can't we set up here? Is this land your family's? Tell us why. Because with you setting up here selling this pig offal, my family's business can't operate. What's more, my stall has been here for a long time. When we have lots of customers, we even put our tables over here. Now with you setting up here, my customers don't know where to go. How am I supposed to do business? How can you be so unreasonable? We paid the management fee here. 4 5-stall spots. I don't care about that. If you dare set up here again tomorrow, I'll overturn your stall. I have powerful backers, believe it or not. Xiaomong, are we still coming tomorrow? That woman seemed pretty confident. Should we call all the family over? No need, everyone at home has their own work. After you pack up, remember to buy pig offal. I have to go out for a bit, don't wait for me. Miss Wang has arrived. Please come in. Miss Wang. Is this the medicine to treat our young master? Yes, that's right. Miss Ya, you prepared the medicine so quickly. Although these medicines are quite unusual, I hope they're effective and can cure my son's burns. You must be Miss Ya. I heard from grandfather that your medicine can heal the scars on Yunlin's face. How certain can you be of this? Miss Ya, please don't take offense. This old man trusts you. Go ahead and try. If it still doesn't work, it just means Yunlin lacks the blessing. From now on, he can just follow me and learn the trade. Young master, how does your face feel? Cool and refreshing. Very comfortable, thank you, big sister. You don't need to be so careful. Yunlin will be fine. Dear sister, you can be a bit quicker. Master Zhao, please use this medicine for 3 days first. After 3 days, I'll come back. If there's any issue with the young master, send someone to find me immediately. Miss Ya, do you know how long it's been since Yunling's injury? That he's been able to sleep this soundly. Seeing him sleep so peacefully now, I can tell your medicine is working. For this alone, this old man must thank you properly. Steward, go fetch some silver. Yes, sir. Xiaomong, is there anything else you want? Steward Wen, wait a moment. Master Zhao, the 50 taels you gave me last time was more than enough. More than sufficient to buy the medicine. You don't need to give me more silver. Then is there anything you'd like? I set up my stall today and ran into a bit of trouble. Auntie Zhang, does your family have any peanuts? Oh, it's Xiaomong. We still have some at home. What do you want peanuts for? It's not the time to plant them. Planting now would just waste them. Let me go find some for you. Not for planting. Sun Shen and I have been working out some recipes. He asked me to come to the village and see who still has some. To buy more to bring back. Aunties, I'm buying peanuts at 4 coppers per caddy. Beans, potatoes, and other vegetables at 2 coppers per caddy. But I have a limited daily quota. Only peanuts at 4 coppers. Normally in town it's 2 coppers per caddy. This way we don't have to go to town and can still sell at 4 coppers per caddy. Xiaomong, wait right there. Auntie will rush home and bring all my peanuts for you. Wait for me too, my family also has some. I'll go get them right now. Aunties, don't be in a hurry. If anyone at home has some, bring them all to my house. Once Hanyang gets the shop set up, the daily vegetable supply will also be purchased from the village. I can just sit at home and wait for people to come. If anyone asks, I'll just say they're all being used for braised foods. No need to worry about nosy folks asking where they went. I also need to go back to the rental and move the rice over. All these trips back and forth are exhausting. If only the doorway back could shrink and follow me wherever I go, that would be wonderful. Especially since we're building the courtyard walls lately. I have to sneak in every time. If only it had some sense and could let me carry it around, how perfect that would be. Touch the doorframe, you say. What is this thing? Why does this hairpin look so familiar? Based on my experience reading countless short stories, could this hairpin be connected to crossing between 2 worlds? Maybe a blood oath would give me a magical power. Ah, it's reacting. Why no reaction? This can't be right. Did I use the wrong method? Turns out it's just an ordinary hairpin. I should just go wash up and sleep. This is the bathroom. Strange, wasn't I just standing on the threshold? Could it be? So now I can freely travel between worlds. All because of this hairpin. Back to the rental. So, this hairpin is the key to crossing between worlds. That means even if I'm outside the old house, anywhere in the outside world, I can return to the rental just by thinking about it. No more sneaking around from now on. Xiaomong, we've come to deliver the peanuts. Oh, coming. Isn't it 4 coppers per caddy for peanuts like you said? Everyone's worried you'll stop buying, so we rushed over early. Only when the money's in our hands can we feel at ease. Xiaomong, this isn't quite fair. You sell at 8 coppers per caddy in the county. But only give us villagers 4 coppers per caddy. Your profit margin is too cruel. Auntie Zhou, my 4 coppers margin is all hard-earned. Besides, the buying price in the county is 2 coppers per caddy. I'm not giving the villagers a lower price. How is that unfair? You said yourself that's the buying price in town. But now you're buying in the village. Saving yourself so much travel. Besides, we're all neighbors here. You can't just earn the meat profits. And let us drink the soup. And to think everyone still wanted to sell peanuts to you. You could do something so heartless. Is that so, Auntie Zhou? If you really don't want to sell to me, you can take them to town to sell. I'm sure someone will be happy to give you 8 coppers per caddy. Also, if other aunties feel my prices are too low, you don't need to force yourselves to sell to me. You can go with Auntie Zhou to town and sell to whoever offers the highest price. In any case, Auntie Zhou, I'm not buying your peanuts. Sell them to whoever you want. How can you refuse to buy? You're the one who said you'd buy. That's why we came so early. Just for this thoughtfulness. You must take them. And you have to give us 6 coppers per caddy. Otherwise I'll make sure no one in the village sells to you. Let's see what you do then. Is that what the other aunties think too? No, Xiaomang. We don't think that way at all. 4 coppers per caddy is already very good. We're all happy to sell to you. That's right, Xiaomang. We're all willing to sell to you at 4 coppers per caddy. I was even planning to tell my mother's family to bring theirs to sell. You can't refuse to buy them. How can you all sell to her? The price is so low. We're really losing out. Zhou Yanzi. How much Xiaomang sells for is her own skill. If you could make food this delicious, no one would stop you from selling at 10 coppers. It's just that you don't want to sell. But you can't drag us down with you. If you take the peanuts to town to sell, the journey is long and you'd have to pay old Master Xia for the cart. It's not worth it. You should apologize to Xiaomang and sell your peanuts to her. We're all from the same village. And Xiaomang is such a sensible girl. She surely won't hold it against you, in your dreams. If she doesn't give me 6 coppers per caddy, I won't sell to her. I urge you all not to sell either. Don't let some heartless person profit off us. Xia Xiaomang. If you don't give us 6 coppers per caddy, I'll make sure all the villagers refuse to sell to you. Let's see how you run your business then. Heh, Auntie Zhou. Try getting everyone to agree with your idea first. Regardless, I absolutely refuse to buy your peanuts. Xiaomang, don't bother arguing with her. She's just like that, no sense of propriety. You can't refuse to buy our peanuts. Auntie Kaihua, don't worry. As long as everyone sincerely wants to do business with me, I naturally won't shortchange anyone. Xiaomang, are they here to sell peanuts too? Yes, uncle, I'm buying peanuts in the village. How about you go let Chen family village know? And have everyone bring them to your home. Just have my aunts handle the buying. Also, the walls are almost finished. What are you going to put on top for security? You'd better prepare early. I'll handle that. In the next few days I'll go buy some glass bottles from the recycling yard, come back and break them up, and embed them on top of the walls. Then the walls will be complete. Xiaomang, everything's packed up. Come out quickly, we need to head off. Coming. Let's go, we're off. Xiaomang. These days mushrooms and wild greens are getting harder to find. Mother says she can make sauce for at most 10 more days. She wanted to ask if you'd like to make more in these days. Yes. Auntie Sun, if you have time, make a bit more. Just store it in your cellar for now. It'll still be good when we take it out. Alright, understood. Xiaomong, what are you two whispering about? Don't ask so many questions, little one. A customer's coming. Hurry and sell to them. Let me see if your math has improved. Boss. Give me 1 caddy of each braised dish on your stall. How much in total? Sir, 1 caddy of each. Isn't that quite a lot? Why so much chatter? Cut however much I ask for. Afraid I won't pay. Young lady, did your family make these braised foods yourselves? Yes, what would you like, sir? What do I want? Ha ha ha. Brother Long here wants everything. Can you handle that, little girl? Humph. You're too young to understand. Brother Long won't blame you. But this whole street is under my watch. Your braised stall has offended someone, you know. If you want to keep selling here, you must pay protection fees. What protection fees? We don't know anything about that. And who have we offended? We're just honestly selling our own braised goods. How could we have offended anyone? Who you offended is not for you to know. But without paying protection fees, you can't set up here. That's the rule. But Brother Long isn't unreasonable. As long as you pay the protection fees and entertain my brothers properly, I'll be generous and smooth things over for you. Make sure no one holds it against you. Right, little girl? Brother Long has never been this polite to anyone. So hand over the silver obediently. 2 taels a day. Learn some manners, you hear? 2 taels? We don't even make 2 taels of silver in a day. Where would we get that much silver? Why bother selling braised goods at all? Might as well just hand everything over to you. Oh, this girl has quite a fiery temper. But Brother Long prefers the gentle type. You really refuse to pay, huh? Brothers, teach them a lesson. Let them see if my words mean anything. Long Dayton, you dare lay a hand on them. Who dares speak to Brother Long like that? Long Dayton, you've grown some real nerve. Don't even recognize our master anymore. How could he have come in person? It's Third Master Liang. What wind brings your honorable self here? I heard this street is under your management. That without paying 2 taels of protection fees, no one can set up a stall here. If that's the case, next time I have tea with Zhu Jiqian, I'll have to mention that protection fee taxes should also be collected. That threat carries quite a weight. No, no, I wouldn't dare. Surely you're joking. How could we trouble your honorable self? To speak with the magistrate. This little brother of mine just doesn't know any better. When we get back, I'll discipline him. Hurry up and apologize to Third Master Liang. You worthless scoundrel. Do I still need to pay this? Then it seems to be a misunderstanding. But the one who should apologize isn't me. Don't you think so? Miss Ya, right, right. Hey, Miss Ya. Everything just now was a misunderstanding. Please be magnanimous. Don't bother holding it against a brute like me, Long Dayton. Brother Long, it's fine. Since it's a misunderstanding, clearing it up is enough. How much protection fee do I need to pay from now on? You'd better tell me in advance, so I can prepare it for you. No, there's no such thing as a protection fee. Miss Ya, please don't joke around. From now on, your stall is under my protection. I guarantee no one will dare bother you. Since when is it your turn to protect her? Long Dayton, does my Xingfeng gang mean nothing to you? And who is this now? Just how many protection fee collectors are there on this street? You must be Miss Ya Xiaomong, right? I was entrusted by Master Zhao. Your matter is in my hands now. None of your business. What does the Xingfeng gang have to do with anything here? Get lost. Humph. Miss Ya is under my protection now. So tell me, is it any of your business? This big brother. The matter is already resolved. Thank you for coming all this way. Please thank Master Zhao for me. Since Third Master Liang is here, there's really no need for me to stay. Then I'll take my leave. Miss Ya, if you ever need anything, come find me at the end of the East Street Alley. Third Master Liang, I'll take my leave. Brother Long, anything else to say? No, Boss Ya is teasing me. We'll be on our way. We won't disturb your business. Thank you, Third Master Liang. I've troubled you so much. Miss Ya, you're too polite. It was nothing. But if you would do me the honor, why not step into the private room to chat? I have something I'd like to discuss with you. Alright, no problem. Please. Thank you, Third Master Liang, for your help today. Miss Ya, don't mention it. Miss Ya, have you ever heard the saying that in the capital, every inch of land is worth gold? Every inch of land is worth gold. That saying, HM? You haven't heard of it? I grew up in Dakian Mountain since I was a child. The farthest I've been is the county town. As for a prosperous place as far as the capital, I've never even heard the villagers mention it. But the way you speak doesn't sound like someone unworldly. I'm rather curious. How did you come up with all these money-making ideas? Third Master Liang, please don't tease me. A village girl like me has no refined way of speaking. As for how I came up with them, that's not something Third Master Liang needs to worry about. It's a secret. Third Master Liang has talked so much. Why not just say, what business needs to be discussed at Jiolo? If anything seems off, I can escape at the first sign. Miss Ya, no need to be nervous. A tiny hairpin poses no real threat. Better to keep it on your head. Don't tell me he thought I was using the hairpin to defend myself? The reason I mentioned the capital earlier is because I want to partner with Miss Ya to sell this braised food there together. What do you say, Miss Ya? Third Master Liang, didn't we already say earlier that we wouldn't consider a partnership for the braised food business for now? Why bring it up again? Miss Ya, don't rush to refuse. I know you're worried about being discovered by those with bad intentions and putting yourself in danger. But our partnership can take a different form. To the best of my ability, no one will know that the recipe came from you. What do you think? As long as Miss Ya is willing to sell me the recipe, these 1,000 taels of silver are yours. The problem is, I don't even know the recipe myself. I bought it all, modern technology and additives. With my current knowledge, I couldn't possibly make it. Third Master Liang, I really would love to sell you the recipe. But I truly can't, even if I wanted to. Even if I sold it to you, you probably couldn't make it. Miss Ya, no need to worry about that. With my Liang family's resources, there's nothing we can't produce. If you think the silver is too little, I can raise it to 1,500 taels. No, I told you, you can't make it. 2,000 taels. It's not about the money. 3,000 taels. I already said it's not about the money. Why can't you understand? Even if you offered me 10,000 taels of silver, there's no way I could give you the recipe. Miss Ya really is extraordinary. Since you're unwilling to sell the recipe, I won't force you. We can try a different form of partnership. I'll provide the manpower and resources. And Miss Ya provides the seasonings needed for the braised food. That way, the recipe isn't being sold. What do you think? You mean I give you the prepared seasonings? And you handle the sales? And we split the profits equally? Miss Ya really knows how to joke. I'm providing the labor and effort. I have to cover the raw material costs, rent the shop for selling, and pay all the workers' wages. All of these expenses fall on me. In my view, the profit split should be 80 to 20, with 80 to me. What do you think, Miss Xia? Sure, no problem. But Third Master Liang, how much do you need? If the quantity is large, I'll need to prepare in advance. Let's prepare 10,000 portions. If it's not enough, we'll order more later. This is just the initial amount to break into the market. The Liang family business spreads across the country. This step is crucial for me. That's fine. But you'll need to give me some time. Here's the thing, there are 10 days before I deliver 5,000 jin of rice. I'll prepare both together by then for Third Master. Does that work? No problem. Miss Xia, may our partnership go well. Xiaomeng is back. Look at that Qin Rafang. Her face looks like she just ate dog crap. Just now she didn't dare say a single word. Isn't it hilarious? Don't bother with her. We won't be setting up stalls here anymore. No need to even glance at her again. Everyone, pack up the things. We're not selling anymore. Xiaomeng, why aren't we selling? There's still so much left. Wouldn't taking it back be a waste? That's right, we're not selling today. Let's head home. These will be tonight's extra dishes. Everyone's worked hard these past days. Let's celebrate together. I also have something to say, so let's head home first. I'm going to open a shop. Open a shop? What kind of shop? I plan to open a braised food shop, selling all kinds of braised dishes, along with some specialty snacks on the side. You look fine, no fever. Why are you talking nonsense? Opening a shop is no small matter. Where would you get that much silver for funding? Yeah, Xiaomeng. Don't act on impulse. Opening a shop is never an impulse. A shop in town, whether for rent or for sale, is a huge expense. Plus buying equipment, purchasing ingredients, and managing the storefront. All these little expenses added up. Without at least 100 taels of silver, it's just not feasible. Eldest uncle, cousins, and son. You don't need to worry at all. The matter of silver has been completely handled by Third Master Liang. Now everything is ready. All that's left is to choose a good street-facing shop, with Li Shun's help in finding a location. Once the shop is secured, we can start preparing for the grand opening. Xiaomeng, I fully support you. No matter how tiring, I'll be right there managing it with you. Xiaomeng, we support you opening the shop too. Hauling goods, handling errands and odd jobs, will come whenever you call. Ha ha ha, cheers. Our Xiaomeng has really made it. At such a young age, opening her own shop and building a business. Truly admirable. Congratulations to Boss Xiao Wang on your new shop opening. Auspicious grand opening. May wealth come pouring in. Third Master Liang, you're too kind. Please, come inside and have a seat. Boss Xiao Wang, auspicious grand opening. This old brother came especially to offer his congratulations. Miss Xiao Wang is clever and capable. With this shop opening, business is bound to flourish. Packed every single day. Ha 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 ha. All right.